You can roll on this.
Oh, okay, roll it up.
Rolling.
Here's my problem. I said something super funny on Chris DeStefano and Giannis Pappas' podcast about therapy. And as soon as I said it, I went, I should have said that for my act. That's the only problem I have is like I should.
Well,
like,
why can't you just use it in your act?
You can do it.
Oh, no. Buddy, I had a joke about.
We can't repeat. We can't
I had.
from a pod to a special?
No.
Why not?
Really?
No, because your special's special. It should be stuff.
You can add to it. You can hone it. You can make it big.
Well, maybe you can build to it, but like I had a joke. I told Tom a joke one time that it made him laugh so hard that I went, I'm going to use that in my act. It was I took a shit in Japan so big one time the guy in the stall next to me threw up, and it's a true story. And he threw up, and it was in Japan, so I thought he was talking to me. So he was like, ugh. And so Tom laughed hysterically.
Yeah.
I wanted to open my special. I wanted Hey Big Boy or Razzle Dazzle. Hey Big Boy. I wanted to open it with it. I wanted to open with that joke.
Yeah.
And I was opening with that, and this is what was happening in the audience. Because they heard it on the pod. You heard it, a joke special because you hear it that one time. And so I changed it to a joke that happened with Ari the week before he drugged me, was I took a shit in a gender-neutral bathroom that made the woman in the stall next to me question her politics. She was like, fuck, you guys need separate rooms. And so, but it's funny, but it's not as good as the Japan one.
I like a good shit joke.
I love shit jokes.
Yeah.
Wow. See, we're lucky because no one listens to this, so we can just repeat ours.
Well, it was good seeing you guys.
Yeah.
Hey, check out my special Lucky streaming right now on Netflix.
It's cooking. You're in the top 10, baby. I watched it. You come out swinging.
Yeah.
I mean, it's blowjob right out of the gate.
Yeah.
It's the opposite of the net.
You know how I...
Well, same body.
Most specials is the opposite of Nanette.
That's true.
She still has one of my favorite jokes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I got riped.
I got...
That one? All right.
See, this is why you guys are great podcasters, is that you're so quick. It's why you also can do crowd work, because your crowd work's just topical shit you throw away anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's why you guys are so good, is you're just quick and funny, and you're always writing. Someone like me, and this is why I have a hard time on some podcasts and on like roasts, is I'm a storyteller.
Yeah.
So I have to tell you the thing that happened to me. So it's
you're
like
personal.
I'm personal, and yeah. So, but God, that was funny.
But
No,
your people want you. They want your life. I don't know if they want mine.
I do.
I don't even know if I want mine.
Yeah.
Brand new kid? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I got some kid stuff.
Do you like? I think the best compliment I ever got was I posted a video of Leanne pulling what do we have, bladder infections?
Uh-oh.
We heard you wanted cranberry. We wanted grapefruit.
Oh yeah, I can't do grapefruit because I'm on blood pressure medicine.
Might be a sign that you should slow down the drinking. Right there.
No. Blood pressure medicine.
You can have poison.
Grapefruit.
Not grapefruit.
Grapefruit counteracts with medications.
Cheers.
Is that right?
Yeah, so you can't.
Oh no.
You can't take medications and grapefruit.
This is gonna kill my blue chew.
Definitely don't do that. Wait, are you on a blue chew for real?
Wait, is it bad for your heart?
Yeah, we're good.
All right, shit. Oh god.
No, what was I just saying? Oh, I posted a video. Leanne and I, right after the cruise, we went, what did you say?
What is this shit?
It's
horrible
grapefruit.
vodka.
Grapefruit.
Oh.
Shut the fuck up. Oh, let's drink some Bodega Cat.
Yeah. Sorry. Sorry, you were saying.
No, hey, listen. Can I tell you? We got approached by whiskey first, and my initial thing was, they already got Bodega Cat.
You and Tom both told me that, and
Yeah.
it's very nice of you guys.
It's like, why would you compete with a friend when you can do something that no one's
You
doing?
hear that, Gaffigan?
Is Gaffigan got a whiskey?
Bourbon.
What's it called? Seven Children?
It's called Father Time. It's a good name.
Yeah.
Good name, yeah.
Solid.
Yeah.
But you're a vodka guy anyway.
Buddy,
You're Tito's man.
let me tell you a story. I sat on a plane next to a fucking beautiful man one time. I'm leaving Philly. Mm-hmm. And early flight, hungover, and the lady comes up. She goes, "Can I get you a drink?" And I said, "Heineken, in the can, no glass, just a can, please." She goes, "Okay." I'm very specific about my cocktails. Mm-hmm. She says, "Sir, can I get you a drink?" And he goes, "Ooh, I wouldn't mind something." He goes, "Double Tito's and soda, please." And I went, "Ooh, vodka this early?" And he went, "It's in my contract." And I went, "What?" And he goes, "I'm a male model, so the only thing I'm contracted, able to drink is vodka, because it doesn't bloat you, keeps you skinny."
Huh.
And I went, I said, "Ma'am, can I change mine to a double Tito's and soda? And that day forward, I drank only Tito's.
Well, how do you explain the bloat?
I don't know. I guess it doesn't work for everybody.
Why he's not being shot there?
He was going to a shoot or something.
Oh,
yes.
Interesting.
Yeah, and I heard that conversation. I had that conversation, and I went, all right, I'm a vodka guy. And then that year,
Flying First is doing pretty well too.
Yeah.
dude, he was gorgeous. His name was Tad.
Tad, holy shit.
Tad. I mean, you know the kind of face where you go, do you need to shave? That's the perfect color skin.
Right.
Like it's just perfectly tan with a great jawline.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Man, it must be nice.
Yeah.
Tad.
You want to hear another good story?
Sure. I hope it's better than that one.
That one was a tad gay.
Never mind. You guys go. No.
That's a great album, Tad Gay.
Tad gay.
Well, gay guys are the only ones looking at male models. I don't think women are even looking at male models. You never see a woman with like a model poster on their wall, do you?
I don't know. It's the same thing with big dicks. Women don't care about big dicks. We care about big dicks.
Thank God.
I only want a big dick to show other men.
Yeah. Good point. Or like Chris Evans, you want it to leak. There was all these big dick guys just happen to have their dicks leaked.
Brad Pitt. Do you remember Brad Pitt's dick
Is he
pic?
packing heat?
Brad Pitt's got a thog.
Really? A thog.
Yeah.
That's
Right?
What does that mean?
A thog. It's like
thick
a fucking
hog?
yeah,
A thick hog.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, I didn't know this.
Yeah, look at Brad.
That's not, I mean,
That's good.
But you gotta remember he's 6'3".
6'1".
Is he 6'1"?
6'2".
Look, he's always
Wait a minute. I don't know if that's a thog.
It's better than mine.
No, I've seen your dick.
Let me zoom in.
Pull up my dick.
This is getting pretty gay that I'm telling you
Pull
to
in
zoom
my
in
dick.
on it.
Tad gay.
Pull up my dick.
I don't know if that's that.
On the right, he looks pretty good.
That's nothing to write home about.
And it's not hard. It's not hard.
Yeah, it's not
okay.
hard.
All right, go to Who's Married to Katy Perry?
God, I love that we're not even drunk yet. And we're like, let's look at pictures of dudes.
Wait,
dicks.
who's Katy Perry? Katy
Russell
Perry.
Brand?
No. Orlando Bloom's dick's pretty nice.
Really?
Paddleboarding naked in the ocean.
Pull it up.
I've seen this a lot.
Oh, boy. See, men know dicks.
Look at this. Whoa. Yeah.
All right.
It's a good dick.
Why is
Uncut.
it? But why?
Uncut.
Yeah.
That's pretty
Uncut.
good soft.
All right, now type in Bert Kreischer.
It's an uncut gem.
It's an uncut.
Interesting. Uncut is wild to put out in the sun, but it's got a little hood.
Just go to images.
It's not going to get sunburned.
Okay, far left. Far left. Yeah.
Oh, I remember this photo.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, see that? Now that looks way better.
So here's the deal. So I got really turned on to, they call them meat prints.
Don't
Is this
pull
like
it.
a Hollywood Walk of Fame star, but for your dick?
No, this is, look, my brain's not like your brains, okay? So the way I see marketing sometimes is a little different. So I was following dudes who had big dicks and were doing posts about nothing,
Yeah.
but you saw their dick in their pants, and then I would be like, every fucking video, you'd see his dick in his pants. And I was like, and it's called meat prints. So I was like, dude, I'm going to start putting in meat prints. So I posted a picture. Yeah,
Oh, ham.
meat prints. John Hamm has a fucking hog.
That's a hog.
You can see the head of his dick in that.
And it's wide.
Yeah. So like if I ever took a gym picture, right, I'd always make sure that my dick was a little hard and it was in the pants so that people would go, you look great. And then a couple guy goes, look at his dick.
Yes.
Then you get the comments running and they're like, dude, look at his fucking hog.
Yeah.
And then this one I was like, let's just do straight up dick.
Did you chub at all, or is that natural?
It's almost rock hard, Mark. It's almost rock hard.
Smart move.
And people are like, dude, we get it. You lost weight. I go, you're missing the pic.
If you were near a playground, you'd be banned for that, right?
Yeah, 100%.
The sad thing is my daughters are on my Instagram. Dude, we posted a video the other day of Leanne explaining how her sex toy works.
Oh.
And Isla was like, Isla was like, Dad, never post that again. Seriously, Dad, I'm on your Instagram.
What kind of sex toy?
It's from this place called Woo. Woo More Play.
Woo more play. Sounds like my Asian ex.
Woo More Play. Yeah, go to that website. No.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. It's the one with the heart. That one. Yeah. And so Leanne never used a toy in her whole fucking life, right?
Sure.
Never used a toy. Would never. I mean, I'm speaking a little out of school, but like, she was very meat and potatoes. Like, just you had sex, and that was it. Nothing came into the room. Nothing wild.
Yep.
And then she got on testosterone. I talk about it in the special, and man, she turned into a whore. And she started listening. Started listening to other women talk about shit they liked. Then she let's try that. And there's a woman named Bostic, Michael, and I'm sorry, I can't remember her name right now. Bostic is her last name. And she sent Leanne this and said, try this, and then try their lube is like crazy good because it's coconut oil based, so it smells great, and it's not like a lube. Lube feels like whore gel, you know, like you ever have put too much lube on your hand and you can't jerk off because you can't feel it,
and you're like too slippery.
Yeah, and you're like, I feel like a dolphin swimming.
Yeah.
Like, and
Macaulay Culkin could use this in Home Alone to trip him up, you know?
Right.
Dude, lube is gross.
Yeah.
Like, and you feel like you just fucked a whore, and you're like, ugh.
Right.
But this woo shit that they have is like, it smells great, and then it's like, it's amazing. It's also edible.
And now, what does that do? Does that put on the clit, I assume?
No. God damn it. So this is what the video is about.
Okay.
Our friends, Leanne got all her friends one. And her friend tried to put her husband's dick through that.
Ooh.
She didn't know how it worked.
What?
Yeah.
He must have a weird shaped cock. What the hell?
He's Asian.
Woo.
That's just true.
Wuhan.
Woo hand job. Oh, wow.
I'm going to need another cocktail.
I'm learning a lot here. I'll get the wife one.
I'll tell you, man, Leanne got into this like very adventurous sexual phase of her life.
I saw that at the Superdome. She would not leave you alone. You guys went in the bathroom like 3 times.
She is I don't know, man. It's like I don't know what happened to her. It's like being married to a different person.
Yeah.
And I'm very happy now. Like, I was always happy, but I didn't know like you couldn't order anything other than a cheeseburger.
Right.
And I was like, cool, I like cheeseburgers. Everyone likes cheeseburgers. Sure, I look at fucking turducken and I'm like, that would be fucking all amazing, right?
Sure.
But I was like, I got cheeseburger. I always order cheeseburger.
Yeah.
And then one day she was like, yo, you ever put peanut butter on a cheeseburger? And I was like, okay.
Right.
Try it. I was like, that's fucking good. And she was like, yo, fuck the cheeseburger. Let's get pizza. And I was like, okay, I'm in. And so we're in this like wild phase right now. It's been really fun. Yeah.
Well, it's weird God set it up so strange because we're horny as shit at 19 to 28. And then women aren't that horny. And then they're horny as shit from like 39 to 52.
Yeah.
And then so that's why I always liked cougars when I was young.
That's why they want to fuck the 19-year-olds.
Exactly. They're fucking all the students in Florida.
Yeah.
But yeah, I always went after cougars because they were like a guy.
Yeah. They're getting fucked on the banned books in Florida.
Yeah.
People go, if Leanne died, would you marry like a young girl? And I went, no. I'd go right back to where I was. Perimenopausal is the fucking best.
The bed, you can shoot all in there,
Can I
no
tell
kid.
you, I'm attracted to like all our peers, all our female comics that are perimenopausal. I go like, I bet.
Like, give me a name.
Sarah. I bet Sarah's fucking wolf.
Sarah Silverman.
Sarah, fucking Chelsea.
Yeah.
Come on.
Leanne Morgan.
Oh, shut the fuck up, Miss Pat.
Oh, I tried.
Dude, Sarah's hot as fuck.
She's a very attractive lady.
Yeah.
Sarah's gorgeous.
She doesn't age.
No. It's so funny is she came and did the podcast or maybe my cooking show, and her and Leanne just went immediately into menopause talk. They're both going through menopause.
Now, what is that? No period, no kids.
No period, but you kind of turn into a dude a little bit.
I like that.
You like your testosterone ups up, and you like it's like real. I should rephrase that. But women start really achieving when they hit menopause. That's when they get like their like second wind to become like fucking gangsters.
Right.
Like Martha Stewart, fucking menopause, fucking boom.
Good point.
She's still rocking, too. She's like
Martha
in her
Stewart's
80s.
hot as fuck.
She looks amazing.
She looks great.
Dude.
You know she fucks and she'll make you a hell of a sandwich after.
Yes.
Oh. but she won't let you eat it in bed.
Yeah, that's true. That's
Like,
true.
No. We get up and we put on a shirt if we're gonna eat a sandwich. Jeffrey.
Also, she's been to jail, so she's kind of like, she's dirty.
Got an edge.
She's got an edge.
Yeah.
Exactly. She was scissoring in there.
What do you think the hottest, oldest,
Betty White.
ethnicity?
Oh. Well, J-Lo is cooking at 52 or whatever. She looks great.
J-Lo.
Yeah, a little color definitely helps you not crack.
Yeah, Irish, 52.
Oh.
Looks like a fucking dry foot.
Yeah. It's
No
like an
offense.
old potato. Oh, there's
Putting
her
Desinex on their face.
son daughter over there.
Yeah.
But that's got to be tough. I think Ben Affleck's kid is trans as well.
Oh, yeah?
What's going on in L.A.? Bert, tell us. Your kids are not trans, right?
No, they're not. I don't know. We're not on Rogan.
Look at that. Look at that kid. Looks like Adam Friedland.
What are you doing?
Oh, I don't know. He put the picture up.
That's not Ben Affleck's kid, though. It's her kid.
I think his is trans as well. I'm saying.
Really?
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
This is why I say shut the fuck up about that, right? You know, I say this to you as my friend. Don't you want to meet Ben Affleck and him to go like, hey, dude, you're awesome.
I didn't say anything bad. I just said his kid is trans,
he just
which is a
noticed
fact.
Yeah, no, his kid's trans.
it was an observation.
Yeah, I mean,
an observation.
Jersey Girl was bad, you know, but
I think
The town was good, though.
town was great.
town was fucking,
The
town was great.
rules.
bro. I watched that on repeat where he goes, I'm going to ask you to do something. I can have no questions, but it's going to involve some crimes. We're going to maybe kill someone. Are you in? He goes, whose car are we taking?
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up, Jeremy Renner.
Gets you hyped up.
God.
Boston
Jeremy
had a
Renner.
moment.
Jeremy Renner.
Can I tell
crushes
you
that.
I know there's people that clip out everything from every podcast in the world. And I know you probably hate me. Can you just do me a favor and clip out all the best scenes from every movie like this and let me watch them so I get pumped the fuck up?
I like
yeah.
that. Like when they used to remember at sporting events, they used to do that where they would they'd be like,
yeah.
it would be like Peter Finch from Network, and he'd be like, I want you to stand up, and I want you to yell, and it'd be like, let's go Mets, let's go. But it would they'd get you, or the fucking Hoosier scene where they're just like,
Yes. How about that great scene
What
where
team do you play for? USA!
Oh, yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
How about that great scene where Jeremy Renner gets hit by the snowplow? All right.
Don't you want to meet him one day and have him say to you?
It's crazy.
shut up, Salakis, you copycat.
It's crazy because like I've definitely done that where I've talked shit about people and I've done it wildly and then they've approached me about it and been like,
Who? Give us a name.
I'm surprised you want to meet anybody after that Sandler meet. I mean, that was legendary.
so bad.
What happened?
Sandler?
You didn't see that?
No.
Oh, this is a classic.
Who have you met though? That when we get to this, who have you met where it's been bad?
Dak Shepard.
Oh.
Why?
I was doing, you're doing podcasts and you're fucking around and you're like, and like Tom and I are doing a podcast and he's like, yo, Dak Shepard got a new podcast, #1 podcast in the country. I was like, I fuck Dak Shepard.
Ugh.
What? And I just started trashing Dak Shepard.
What?
You're lecturing
I
him.
went in the fence all the time.
Well, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't say fuck that guy. I'd just say, yeah, you got a trans
But you
kid.
know when you talk wild and you're just drunk. And
Sure,
And I
sure.
just trash him, and I'm like, dude, I don't know what I said. I went off, you know.
Yeah.
And you know when your boy's like egging you on, and you're like, and he's laughing, so you're like, I'll make him laugh harder.
Right, right.
And then two things happen. Number one, I got a Dak Shepard shirt in the mail,
Whoa, he sent a message.
Passive aggressive.
and I was like, oh fuck.
It's like a horse head in the bed.
Yeah.
Then I don't talk to him for like. By the way, I have big stuff coming out where I'm not doing. I would love to have done his podcast. You know, like the movie came out, I would love to have done his podcast, but like, yo, I talked shit. It's like you dig that, you laid in the hole you dig,
Right.
and
You
then,
talk shit on the #1 podcast.
dude.
Is it #1? Is it?
That's what he just said.
It was the #1 podcast at the time.
Oh,
it was
geez.
like so fucking hot, and it still is a huge podcast.
Bert's like, you know who else sucks? Call Her Daddy, Rogan.
Yeah, good way to get on.
But hold on, you see,
Gavin Newsom.
we know dudes that have trashed Rogan
Yeah.
publicly that have even been on his podcast,
That's true.
and they're doing it because they're bummed that he's not returning their call.
Ah.
They have no idea he has 7 numbers ago.
It's like a chick.
Good point.
It's like a chick who you're mad about, and you're outside the window with a fucking stereo.
Yeah.
She moved houses.
Yeah.
Right,
She didn't even live in
right.
that house anymore. And
That's
you're out there
true.
going, why isn't she opening her window?
Yeah, yeah.
So then Dax says to me, so then I get a call and they're like, yo, it's happened with a couple people I've trashed.
Damn.
Well, I want to hear the other names too.
I know. I can't wait.
Kevin Hart.
Oh.
What?
Yeah, but not like a real trashing, but like it's the whole name of this special is Lucky, and it's because I got
At the end, do you say thanks? I'm Kevin Hart.
No.
That would be a horrible idea.
Horrible idea.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dumbest
What a
idea.
hack move.
Yeah, so stupid.
So I would. It's that I had a period of time where I was tired of hearing about people's hard work. And I was like, yo, you can work your ass off. We all know guys who bust their ass.
Sure.
Every day they show up to the club, they have new jokes, they're working their ass off, but they just haven't had the lucky break. The one thing, you know, and everyone can identify that lucky break is like something really great happens to you, and then all of a sudden it opens up the fucking world to you. And Kevin Hart used to say, And by the way, Kevin, I'm already sorry for what I'm about to say.
Oh boy.
But Kevin Hart used to say, I'm the hardest working man in comedy. I'm the hardest working man in comedy. And at the time, it was kind of like grating on my ears because I was like, no, we all work hard. But you have had lucky breaks. I just wanted to hear about the lucky break. I wanted to hear, just tell me a lucky break so that gives me hope.
Right.
That I can believe in luck. Like hard work, dude. There's a dude digging a hole, listening to this right now going, yeah, I bust my ass every day. I can't catch a break.
True.
And I was like, and so an agent came up to me.
Uh-oh.
And he goes, I heard what you said about Kevin Hart. You want to know his lucky break? I said, I would love to. He said...
he did Dak Shepard's podcast, and it put him over the top.
No, this is wild.
Yeah.
He goes, Kevin Hart did Soul Plane.
Oh, yeah.
It didn't do well, so he got put on timeout. Right?
Yeah.
Right.
You gotta hop off the carousel, and you gotta wait till it goes around a couple times to get back on.
Yeah.
And then they have a movie called Fool's Gold with Matthew McConaughey and Kate Hudson.
Yes.
Cat Williams is supposed to play the gangster in that. Cat Williams packs a gun in his luggage, and he gets arrested at the airport.
Was that his regular gun or the movie gun?
His regular gun.
Okay.
Did he not know you're not supposed to do that?
I don't know.
Cat Williams.
Principal photography starting in a week. They already have a wardrobe for a small black man.
Oh.
I want to hear that story. Tell me that story.
That's a great story.
'Cause that's the story I can hang my hat on. You know,
We need like James Belushi to like fucking
Yeah.
get arrested for weed, and they're like, Bert's stepping in, dude.
but like what's like,
according to Bert.
but every comic's got a viral lucky moment, a lucky moment.
That's a good point.
And it makes you go viral. And I'll do it for everyone. I'll do it for
Yeah.
everyone if you want. But I can tell you, Burrs. You know Burrs,
Yeah.
The heckle thing?
the Philly.
Yeah.
If that
For you, it's the machine.
if 100%.
For Gaffigan in a top pocket.
Yeah.
It's that lucky moment. Mine was December 27th. A woman named Kristen Hodgson opened up an iPad she got for Christmas. Opened up 2 days late. She uploads Facebook. The first video she sees is my machine story, and she writes, "I was in Bert Kreischer class. I was on this trip. This story is 100% true. He fucking robbed us."
Wow.
I should not have done that. Like it's like you want to. This is how much I believe in luck. Like okay, I'm on my 6th special, my 4th Netflix special.
Yeah.
Maybe I only do 2. You know, Secret Time comes out, does okay. Next one comes out, I'm like, I hope it does well. My special dropped March 17th, 2020.
Oh, the pandemic.
Stay-at-home orders were March 14th. If that's not fucking luck, I don't know what is.
Good
And if you
call.
don't identify your luck, then you're being disingenuous to the people.
I had a
that-
similar thing happen February 2020. My YouTube thing came out. Not a lot of YouTube specials existed at the time, so that gave me a nice little bump. You know?
Yeah.
I remember
Same
talking
with
to you
you.
on the phone
Same
about
with
it.
me, yeah.
I remember talking to you on the phone about
Yeah.
it.
Thank God for the pandemic.
Yeah.
Thank God for luck.
Nothing bad happened from that.
No. But yeah, you're right. There's always something. There's always a thing. Like, thank God with Burrs, there was a camera rolling.
And by the way,
can you
a
imagine?
camera,
And it still worked.
and it still worked.
Yeah.
Jim Jeffries, you ready?
Oh, the punch. Pull up the punch. It was
Pull
like
up the punch.
But
CCTV.
Jim,
But here's the luck,
dude, but
right?
Jim had like 3. Jim also had the gun bid.
No.
But that's a bit.
No, that's a bit. That's a great bit. Jim Jeffries, here's what's crazy. Brett Pinter. No, Andres.
3,000.
No. Brett is Andre's brother, and Brett's a manager in there.
Okay.
And so Brett he knew how to edit. He knew how he was Jim's manager.
Oh,
and he
wow.
posted it on, Jim could have never posted that on MySpace. Jim's never used a fucking computer in his life.
Right.
So like there's crazy luck that applies to life. And I feel if you identify your luck, you're that much smarter of a man. And don't sit there and go, I deserve this.
No.
I got lucky as fuck. I met a guy one time who was like, hey man, I'd love for you to do my podcast. I was like, yeah, I don't really know what podcasts are, but that would be cool. Fucking Joe Rogan. I mean,
Damn.
come on, man. Come on. What the fuck are we talking about?
Who's another guy that you talk shit about that had to run into? Because that is interesting.
Dak Shepard was the one.
That was
He's
the
the
big
one.
one.
Dak Shepard, I got a good one. I'm doing a podcast with a guy I trashed on Rogan.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Who?
Gene Simmons.
Oh.
Dak Shepard came, and so like I would get texts or a thing, and then, Kevin Hart wants you to be on his podcast, and I would be like, cool, because I know I kind of made fun, like I would trash him for the hard work shit, but I was like, I know we're cool, and I hung out with him at the Brady roast
Yeah.
We're fine. We're totally fine.
And it's cool that they have you on. It's one thing they're like, fuck him, I never want to see him again. But they're like, no, let's talk about it.
And so I get a text a couple times, Dak Shepard for Two Bears? And I'm like, yeah. In my head, I go like, I hope so. I'd love to, clear the air or whatever.
Yeah.
Maybe he didn't hear it. So Dak Shepard comes on Two Bears, and I was like, hey, man, I'm such a fan. And he's like, no, we're so similar, man. Like, so cool. He's like, I have a tour bus at my house. I was like, no way. He's like, yeah. He's like, can I see your tour bus? I was like, yeah. And we're clicking. And I was like, nice. Bring him into the fucking podcast house. And he's like, dude, this is great that you do this here. Man, this is crazy. We get up, and I was like, dude, it's so good to have you. And he was like, why did you trash me?
Oh!
And I'm like,
He hit it.
He reeled you in.
But and I was like, and I told him, I was like, dude, when you do podcasts as much as we do, you talk recklessly, you say wild shit.
He's like, yeah, I know how podcasts work. I have the #1 podcast in the world.
And I've never trashed anybody. And he was like, and I was like, hey man, if it's any consolation, I was trashing fucking Will Arnett and Jason Bateman too. And he was like, they're on my network. And I was like,
Well, dude, the thing is,
catch the smoke.
you realize we talk so much.
Of course. And we record it all.
And we're drunk.
Yes.
And we're drunk, and we go, and we're like, I remember one time going on Rogan, and I was like, yo, I'm not going to trash anybody. I'm going to celebrate everybody. Like, anytime a name comes up, I'm going to say how much I love them. And I did it the next day. It never happened on Rogan before. I got like 10 texts from everyone like, dude, that was so cool of you. You're the best, man. Thank you so much. I love you to death. And I was like, I should stop trashing people.
Yeah.
But it's so fun.
I know, and it's
But
funnier.
both are fun. It's fun to put people over, too.
Yeah, Cosby, I love your later
I
work.
love him. I think Epstein was really cool.
Gene Simmons was the wildest one.
What did you say about,
Kiss.
what do you say about him?
So I met Gene Simmons like 22 years ago. He was a cunt. He was an absolute fucking cunt. I mean, like top to bottom. I was the biggest Kiss fan. Dressed as Gene Simmons for Halloween. Did my talent show dressed as Gene Simmons. And I've never been more let down in a celebrity in my entire life.
Wow.
So I go on Rogan. I tell the whole story.
Oh.
What a fucking dick. And I start saying, #fuck Gene Simmons.
Jesus.
Fuck Gene Simmons. Fuck Gene Simmons. And so,
Lick it up.
but I go, burn it to the ground. I don't care, right?
Yeah.
So I'm at the Forum. I'm at
Well, you never think you're going to see
Tommy's-
Gene
met
Simmons.
Tommy's show at the Forum. So we were all doing the Forum that week. Like Netflix did a joke. We did Tom Brady, Tommy.
Schultz did one? Or Gillis?
No. They did the Staples Center.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Fucking 42,000 or some shit.
Jesus.
We were all doing the Forum. Hey, by the way, still a big lift, okay?
That's a great
The
time.
Greek. I would fucking do the Greek the year.
We did it with you.
Yeah. Oh, that's right.
Yeah, that was a hell of a show.
We opened that. That was fun
We
as
did
hell.
IVs.
And I'm at Tommy's show. I'm doing it Friday. Tommy's like Wednesday. Maybe I'm Saturday. Tommy's Thursday. And I'm at the bar and at the club, and Gene Simmons' son comes up to me.
Uh-oh.
And he's like, dude, I'm such a fan. And immediately I'm like, oh, fuck.
Oh,
And
boy.
I go, oh, that's so cool, man. I'm a fan of his, too, because I've seen him on stuff. And I watched their show, Family Jewels, and I found him and his sister very fucking funny and relatable. And I love their mom. I love their mom. And so I go, cool. And he goes, I'd love to introduce you to my dad. And I was like, I'm going to pass. And he goes, why? I said, man, I just, I'm good. And he goes, hold on, what? He treated you like shit? And I went, yeah. And he goes, what's the story? And I go, I'd rather not share. And he goes, hold on. And he goes, Mom, come here. He brings his mom over.
The hot blonde.
Yes, she's gorgeous.
Shannon Tweed?
That's it.
Gorgeous.
Yeah.
She goes, my husband treated you like shit. I want to hear the story. And so I tell them the story. I tell them the full fucking story. And they're like, cool, we'll fix this. And they're like, Dad, get over here. And he comes over and he goes, so nice to meet you. I'm Gene Simmons. And I go, yeah. And his son goes, Dad, you treated him like an asshole like fucking 20 years ago. You need to apologize. And he goes,
Damn.
Gene goes, I'd like to hear the story. So I tell the story of Gene treating me like an asshole 22 years ago. And he looks at me and goes, I sincerely apologize.
Hey.
I am not that person today. I have had missteps. And
Was he an alcoholic or something?
No, it's like
He was a rock star.
Famous. He was famous when you couldn't be famous.
Right.
Like we're all famous now, and we're not, and we shouldn't be.
You are.
You are.
No.
Hold on. You get recognized walking down the street.
New York's different.
No.
You get recognized walking down a street in Toledo.
Yeah, but you walk. You get like. I had a crazy one. The bus driver pulled the bus over to say hi to me.
Damn.
That was a fucking wild one. But the special just dropped. It's always New York's a weird place because they always the first time I ever got recognized for anything was Secret Time, and it was in New York. They all fucking check out Netflix.
Yeah, they love. You know what? The working man. Like I'll get the garbage man going comedy. That's a great feeling,
dude. I got the one guy smoking a joint in a nook, like one of those door nooks on the street.
Yeah.
And he goes, "Hey," and I was like, "Yeah." And he goes, "Fuck you." I said, "What?" And he goes, "You got me crying in my van today." And I was like, "Oh," and he was like, "Fucking dogs." 5'6" Puerto Rican, about 280 pounds.
Only a New Yorker opens with "fuck you."
Yeah.
And that's a good thing.
But it's a compliment.
Yeah,
I love it.
yeah.
That's what I love about this city.
Damn. Yeah, I get the cops every now and then too. Hey, comedy. They love Rogan.
Can I tell you what's crazy? So I went to Paris. I understand this is going to sound a tad bit disconnected, but I don't care. I went to Paris, and I didn't get recognized. I got recognized like 3 times in Paris.
Well, they're sophisticated over there. They're not watching Secret Time. By the way, the shitting on people has worked. It's gotten you to meet these people, so maybe it's a move. You got Dax in there. You got Gene Simmons.
It shouldn't be the move.
Kevin Hart.
I trashed Reese Witherspoon one time.
Really? What'd you say?
I don't know.
All right.
You haven't met her yet, though.
No.
Come on in, Reese. No, but
Why'd I look?
I was
Oh no, we know. Yeah.
I was in Paris, and I it's crazy. I don't know if you guys if you can do this yet, but like I can tell you someone's gonna recognize me before they recognize me.
Yeah, you can see it.
I can see like you're my guy.
Yeah.
Like, you're my guy. You don't know me. Like if I saw him walking down the street, I was like, "What's up, dude?" And he'd be like, "Oh shit!" Like I can figure out my guys.
Yeah, fellow Chubster.
Yeah, beard,
Yeah.
chub, my guy, right?
Sure.
Flannel shirt,
Oh yeah.
fucking comfortable shoes, plantar fasciitis. That's my guy. So I was with a DJ. I don't know if you know who he is. DJ Zed is his name, and he's a very big DJ. And we were at some tennis tournament last week.
Hey, cute kid.
You know all his songs. Every song he's ever done.
Okay.
Is every song you've ever heard in your entire life.
Got it.
He said to me,
I'm Norman
I told
today.
him,
Nice.
I said, I can tell you who's going to recognize me. And he went, really? And I said, yeah. I said, watch this. And we were standing at this tennis tournament. This guy walks by. I go, right here. Here we go. What's up? And he goes, oh, shit, the machine. And he goes, yeah. And he goes, well, I guess I can do the same thing. I go, really? And he goes, yeah, watch this. And I go, what? And he goes, Asian. Hey. And they go, oh, my God. So I'm in Paris, and I'm seeing dudes who should be fans of mine. I'm seeing guys that I go,
Fat Parisian.
this table is gonna fucking lose their shit
Yeah.
when I walk in.
La Machine.
And they're not recognizing me. And I wanted to go over and be like, you guys, I need to introduce you to something. Based on your clothing and your facial hair, you should be a big fan of this.
They want Gad Amelie or some shit over there. They don't want.
Gad Amelie?
That's his
You don't
name,
know him?
right?
He's like the big French guy.
He's a big French comedian.
Oh, yeah.
They call him the
Come by
French
cellar all the
Seinfeld.
time.
Oh, he was Seinfeld's boy.
Yeah. He's huge over there. He does like arenas and whatnot. But I don't know if they like American comedy. We're like American, that's so that's so lowbrow. They think we're
Yeah,
stupid.
but then you see what the shit they laugh at, and you're like, we're lowbrow.
That's true.
You like fucking mimes.
Yeah, good point.
Hang on, some of the mime shit's good as fuck.
It's incredibly it takes an insane skill
I
set, but it's
followed-
not like comedy I want to watch.
No.
Hold on. I followed Boy with the tape on his face.
Oh, dude, he beat me on America's Got Talent.
Oh, Tape Face. He's good.
He fucking rules. But that's like Chaplin-esque type shit.
Yeah, he's
that's
good.
That's incredible.
And he's American. British?
No, he's
No,
British.
he's definitely
That's okay.
British.
Yeah.
I was at the Comedy Store in London.
He is incredibly talented.
Yeah, he was. I was like, I fucking smoked this shit.
No, I talked to him afterwards. He was like, great set, mate.
Oh,
You
really?
know, yeah, no, he was really nice.
I gotta get my wife to do that bit. Tape.
It's called hostage tape.
People are using
It's
that
going
shit.
viral.
Are
Right?
you
What's
using
that?
that?
I've never heard of
What?
this.
Are you using that
No,
stuff?
Rogan tried to turn me onto it. I'm like, I'm not going to tape my mouth shut.
What the hell's
Ever.
hostage
My
tape?
thing is talking. Maybe if I use hostage tape on Two Bears, people would watch it more.
That's the original Ozempic. You can't eat. What is this?
I guess it's supposed to help
Hostage
you
tape.
sleep, right? So you breathe.
What?
You breathe through your nose instead of your mouth.
You tape your mouth shut, and then you breathe through your nose. You don't snore, and you sleep better. So apparently,
Whoa.
mouth breathing. You ever heard someone be called a mouth breather?
Sure.
And they're like dumb.
Yes.
Well, it's because you don't get enough oxygen to your brain, so you actually are dumb.
Interesting.
I am a hardcore mouth breather. I'm such a mouth breather, and this is why Joe and I started talking about this. Was I would swell my uvula because I breathed through my mouth so hard while I slept. So you know that little thing that dangles, your little goozle?
Yeah. In the back?
In the back?
Yeah, the hanging ball.
The hanging ball? Mine would swell up
Whoa.
because I breathed through my mouth so hard. So if I drank too much and passed out, I'd breathe only through my mouth, not through my nose, and it would get so dry it would get swollen. And then it would give me a panic attack.
Sure.
Oh, because
Do you wake up? Do you get like hangovers where you wake up and you're like, fuck? Because you seem like you weather the storm. Like,
I drink every night. I drink minimum 4 liquid deaths right before bed. Right before bed, I drink.
Smart.
that's the hangover secret.
Pete, how many did I have on the floor yesterday? 7. I drink 7
Wow.
before bed. I murder fucking water.
Doesn't that make you wake up to piss all
No,
night?
I piss, yeah.
Have you heard?
I piss and I go, I'm going back to bed because I'm hydrated and I'm healthy. And I wake up, no fucking shaky hands.
Come on.
I've
tried everything. Nothing
I woke
works
up
for
this
me.
morning. I got so drunk last night. I had a Costa Rican chick take me to my room, and I had to tell her, "Yo,
I'm married.
it's not happening." She was just a good Samaritan.
Oh.
I didn't know what room I was in. I didn't know my room number. I didn't have
Wow.
a key. She just carried me to my room.
Wow.
And then I shot her down after all her good work.
Yeah, sure. Let's do another round there.
Yeah, I'll do another round. And
Wow.
But then I murdered water. I woke up at 6 a.m., went to the gym, ran 3 miles, did the Today Show.
Look what Liquid Death has us talking like. I murdered water.
So violent.
It's so violent. We drank water.
I OJ'd some water.
It's Liquid Death. The delivery system's brilliant.
Yeah, and no one believed in it. Like, can of water. What is this? And then it just took off.
I did early.
Have you tried the
Oh, I didn't
Have you
buy
tried the Topo Chico seltzer though? It's fucking unbelievable.
Very good. In
great.
a glass
I don't know
bottle.
why it's so good.
It's better in a cocktail.
It's very nice in a
Like
cocktail.
no shit on Liquid Death. I love you guys.
Yeah.
Are
they a sponsor, Matt? Well, then you're fine.
We're not big enough. They like Theo. They got you.
Yeah. Well, hey, we'll take it. We had him for a minute, I think, didn't we?
Call in. We'd love
had
to
him.
have you.
Reach out to Mike. Reach out to Dan.
No, we like
you know,
it. It's
you know
good.
Dan is Colleen's son.
Oh, that's right.
Holy shit! From Omaha.
Yeah.
I love Colleen.
Dude, I would argue.
club.
I would argue that's maybe the best workout room in the country.
Can I tell you? I just talked
Interesting.
about.
Omaha Funny Bone.
I talked about this on a podcast today. I'd bet $10,000 that Andrew Schultz and Shane Gillis have never done the Omaha Funny Bone.
Ooh,
Really?
I've done it 10 times.
I've done it.
You know what they say about Omaha is when a fast food spot wants to try out a new item, they go to Omaha first because it's such a good representation of America.
It's America.
Well, then why wouldn't the club be the best club for knowing what's going to work in this country?
Right.
I mean, it's perfect. That room is. I've had like some of my best sets.
It's magic
There's,
in there.
because they're so open-minded. That
Yes.
you can kind of go anywhere. I love Omaha.
I did Razzle Dazzle in Omaha, and people were like, "Why would you pick Omaha?" I go, "It's a great comedy town."
It is.
I did my specials: Philadelphia, Cleveland, Omaha, Tampa.
I'm gonna do my next one in Tampa. I think.
Tampa's killer.
I love Tampa. Here's something no one in Tampa has ever said. You can't joke about that. They can take. I offended one person there in my entire life, and I remember her face because that's how rarely it happens.
Would you make fun of Trump?
No, what I did was I did that. Remember that alligator joke?
Oh,
about the
that
baby
was
getting eaten by the
Tampa?
gator? A woman walked out of the fucking club, took a picture of herself crying, and posted it on their Facebook page.
Crazy.
It was the funniest thing I've ever
What was
seen.
the joke? Because I think I heard this. Now we have a very specific response to that gator attack.
Yeah.
Everyone in Tampa does.
Yeah.
Everyone in Florida does. Like, I think we'd be on your team.
Yeah.
Is that, no one ever jumped into a lake and felt safe. Like, there's fucking reptiles in there that eat you,
Yeah.
take you to their lair, wait till your body decays, and then finishes you.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
and so like when. It's so fun. What was your joke?
I said it was the baby getting eaten by the gator at Disney, and I said, I said I want to come off like a gun nut, but I think if that baby were armed, he'd still be with us. And then I said watching this was like what set up the whole long bit. I said the mom came on. I said a woman got offended in the crowd, so she was like, you can't joke about that. And it literally just happened, so I was just rolling with her, and I said, well, did you even see the baby's funeral on TV? Which obviously it wasn't. They don't televise baby funerals, but she bit. And she goes, I didn't. I said, well, if you did, you would have seen the mom through tears say, see you later, alligator. So I thought it was beautiful. And that fucking crushed. And I was like, okay, that's the start of a
in
bit,
there.
and it turned into an 8-minute bit because then she wrote an email being like "fuck you," and I'm like, okay, I can read the email now.
Oh, she helped you.
She helped me. She gave me an 8-minute bit.
That's
So
amazing.
that's how it started, but it went to like fucking a long bit. But it was,
That's a lesson.
it's a lesson. Like we were like, oh shit, like
Her crying.
you getting mad just gave me material.
Alligator tears.
Yeah.
Leanne got upset about something the other day. I can say it.
What, her sex toy die?
No. It's I guess Ari's been going around saying that the
Oh, jeez. Fucking Ari.
dude,
He never stops, this guy.
you get the good side of him.
Yeah.
Is that what we've been getting? What did he do?
I guess he's telling everyone that the drugging was a scripted bit we did.
What?
I don't know why he's doing it. It's like I don't really understand why he's doing it, but I don't really care. But I guess it got to Leanne, and it really upset her. It really upset her.
But it's not true. So why does it upset her?
That's what I said. I go, baby, it's not true. She goes, I know, but why would he? He apologized, and we were good. Why wouldn't he just leave that be?
Yeah.
I go, baby, he's a comedian. Everything's funny. He's looking for something to say on a podcast. I go, I don't know. And it was so funny because it was like a weird learning moment for her.
Right.
And she goes, I'm going to make a post. And I went, stop right there.
No, don't post.
I go, baby, if you post, that'll make Ari laugh hard as fuck.
He wins.
And he wins. And I go, your silence is golden. Like, your silence is so precious. To never say a word about something is so precious. Do you know how many times I wanted to send? I'll say this right now. I had a friend one time who I've always supported say something shitty about me. And it hurt my feelings. Really hurt my feelings. Because this guy sucks. He really sucks in life. And I've always been a fan of his. And I've never said a shitty word. When everyone trashes him, I've never said a shitty word about him.
Is this about Ari too?
No. I would.
Kidding.
And I texted Tom, and I said I was drunk. I was like, I'm gonna text him.
Yeah.
Or I'm gonna put a post out. Tom goes, man, your silence is so precious.
Yeah.
Don't say anything. And I never said anything. And now I just don't like the guy. And
Perfect.
I'd much rather not like someone and know you're a shitty person. And I'll tell you exactly what it is in 2 seconds.
Uh-oh.
But yeah, and I go,
Dax Shepard.
edit that out. No, I'm kidding.
No, who was it?
Edit it out.
Yeah.
Put your hand over your mouth so they can't lick.
Yeah.
What are we in a fucking wide shot this whole time?
No, well,
It's
yeah.
on you.
Never mind, I'll tell you after this.
All right.
Well, it's interesting because in that situation, Bert, you're like, if I care about the person, I'll confront them.
I
And say
care
that.
about the person so much.
Well,
I'm such
then-
a friend of this person. It bothered me so much that they would take a shot at me, and I go,
I know who
"So
this
what?"
is.
You do.
I know now.
Did I text you?
No, I put it together.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, don't respond to that.
It so bothered me. I was like, and then you go, you know what? Your silence is perfect. Don't say anything. Just let it go.
Have you run into this person since?
Nah, he's not doing stuff.
Oh.
That's one of the beauties of this guy being.
Oh wait, no, it's not who you think.
Oh, okay.
By the way,
Never mind.
I know who you're thinking, and that is so funny that I know who you're thinking because you said no, he's not doing stuff.
Well, you said he was a piece of shit, or he's going nowhere.
Well, now I know who you're thinking of.
This is quite a game of telephone here, of telepathic
Fun game.
telephone.
This should be a game.
This
show.
should be a game. I know who you're thinking, but it's not that guy.
Yeah. No, I told Leanne, I said, your silence is the fucking only thing you have.
Women love that. Silence is golden.
Yeah.
That's what every wife wants to hear. Please,
Put the
quiet
hostage
down.
tape over her mouth and then, yeah.
But yeah, smart move. Why keep it going? That's what Ari wants. And
I told her, I go, he's a comedian.
yeah.
I go, like, most of us are like 60, 70% comedian, and then like 30% human. I go, Ari's 95% comedian, 5% human.
You said it once. He might be the most purest comedian just in life.
Well, there's definitely anarchists in there, too.
yeah, that's part of it.
Because I love Ari, but the Kobe shit was not really a joke. That was him just like being like, "Hey, fuck everybody." Like
Exactly.
he likes to just have like find like a house doused in gasoline and just throw a match on it.
Right.
He's a troll.
He's a troll.
Before trolls. By the way, I've never been.
But he's an
I've never
actual
been a
funny
troll.
dude.
Yeah.
I would love to be a troll
No, you
for a
wouldn't.
week just to see how it feels. Can you?
It wouldn't feel good.
Can you imagine? I mean, I look.
You got to deal with a lot of hate and that's not easy.
But Bert, the reason you're not a troll is because you're having fun and you're positive. I mean, like you don't get to do.
There you go. He came to my wedding, and I was nervous the whole time. He was gonna like light something on fire.
Oh, I got
or
fucking
kill a
lit up
kid.
with him the night before. I still remember the night me, Stavi, and Ari just ended up at a gas station eating fried chicken.
Yeah.
And I've told this story before, but, Ari and I just fucking hammered and just being like, can't imagine eating this shit sober. And Stav goes, I'm sober.
But he's also hilarious, and he does good stuff. He's like Robin Hood. He got kids paid at
He's
Montreal.
complicated. He's a complicated man.
He's nuanced.
It's like I told Leanne when Leanne and my girls did not want me to be friends with him again. The girls still don't want me to be friends with him, and I said he's like chemotherapy. Like,
Oh, that's good.
I need him. I do need him. Like I spent all last night with him. We had a great time.
He's a good
We had a
fun,
great
good time.
We had a great talk. We just talked about comedy. I mean, we just talked about life and comedy and podcasting, and it was a very important conversation in my life. But the tax I pay is that he may drug me.
Not so bad.
Last night he tried to defend. He goes, "Do you know why I drugged you?" And I was like, "Yeah, I do know why. I don't think you know why."
What did he say?
He was like, "Because you said you'd done cocaine, so I know you'd be cool with it." And I was like, oh, "That's not why you drugged me, Ari."
Yeah, that doesn't make sense. Also,
He's a lunatic.
Oh, it has the opposite effect.
it was Molly. I was there that night. You were having a great time.
I was.
Yeah.
I was. Listen, I can't own that now because it's like it's crazy because it green lights it for kids. That's the only thing. Like, look, I'm a dad first, right? I'm a dad. I really am a dad, and so like I don't ever want some kid that is a fan of this to go, dude, Molly, my boys, it's the funniest fucking thing ever. And you're like, no, they may also die, and you may also rot in a fucking jail cell. Like, don't do it. Like, it was a dumb thing you should have done. Say to your friend, would you like Molly? And then your friend may say yes, and then have a great time.
Right.
It's so easy to do.
But if we were in a jail cell and this was like a jail movie, Ari would definitely like help lead the escape.
That's true.
He would definitely be one of the people who started like digging the hole.
Right, right.
You know?
No.
You don't think so?
He'd be the first guy shot by the tower.
So you said you think you know why he did that. Why do you think he did that?
I know why.
You know why, you're not going to share.
He wanted to fuck with you?
No, I don't know.
All right, all right.
Listen. Hang on. We're forgetting this. That we sometimes I think people think this happened in a fishbowl, but it didn't. It happened in my life, and I have very important people in that time. We're doing Sober October. I mean, the thing that it's so funny. And I love Ari. I love Ari to death.
We all do.
But he said on Two Bears, he goes, the reason we don't do Sober October anymore is that you make everything about yourself. And I went, I didn't say anything then, but the truth is that he mollied me, and we didn't talk in our chat thread the whole month. No one talked Sober October.
Damn.
No one talked.
Ari drugged all of them. It was crazy.
But it was because it was such a real event that the chat thread went silent for the whole month. And the funnest part of Sober October was the chat thread.
Totally.
What did it is the texting of like, what calories you at, bitch? And then I go, I just taunt Rogan. I go, I fucking own your shit. And we go back and forth, and it was so fucking fun.
Yeah.
But that month we didn't do it. And then we never did Sober October again. And that's why Sober October died, is that because of that. But in that moment, I definitely talked every day to fucking Joe and Tom about what I was going through. And Whitney, I talked to Whitney. I was in therapy at the time. It was so confusing because it was such a fucked up moment. But I also wanted to forgive him. I had to forgive him because I couldn't. I was in Connecticut going to.
We have such a weird profession that we're like.
And it's like no one can understand it.
Yeah.
Do you know people like, and this bums me out. I'll tell you right now, if you're watching this, if you talk shit about Tommy, if you talk shit about Joe, if you talk shit about Sam and Mark, you talk shit about Shane, you talk shit about Stavi, you talk shit about Ari, I'm not your boy, okay? Don't tag me in that post. I don't want to know about your shit.
Yeah.
I'm a ride or die for my guys, like the guys I love, Nikki Glazer, Whitney Cummings. Don't talk shit. I'm not a fan of that shit.
Me neither.
And so people were trashing Ari, but I was like, I know him and I love him. He's my brother.
Right.
I got to figure out a way to forgive him. And
If you look at his career, it makes you feel better. Just fuck with the Ari.
but it's the truth is like, dude, I can't just be some guy that just never forgives him and then
No, you don't want to be the bitter guy.
Yeah, and so I had to. I was in Connecticut. I was pulling into Planet Fitness, and he called me every day. He called me every day, like 2 or 3 times.
Because he feels bad. He does have feelings.
He is a human.
Yeah.
And I answered it, and he was like, "Hey, did I fuck things up forever?"
Aw.
I was like, "No."
That's the funny thing about him. He'll do something terrible, and then he's like, you're like, "Aw, Ari."
I know.
There's something kind of adorable about the way he did it. I remember he did it to Ricky Velez one night at the cellar where Ricky's counting money, and Ari just smacks it out of his hand.
Money went everywhere.
Money went everywhere, and Ricky was so fucking mad. He was like, "What the fuck?" And Ari immediately was like, "I'm sorry." And he helps him pick the money up. And it was like, it's funny to see like from A to B.
What you forget is like Ari would come to my house, and all the time, and bring his bag and do laundry. And hang with my kids. My kids loved him.
Yeah.
Like there was so much.
But they haven't forgiven him yet.
Isla will never. Isla said to me, "You tried to kill my dad." And you're like,
geez.
"Hey, you don't say it like that." And then Isla was like, "Yo, someone drugs me in college, and you see me text them. Are you cool with that?" And I go,
Wow.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yikes. Well, some people like Molly. Like there's some people out there who'd be like, "You gave me Molly. This is great."
Yeah, but not against their will.
Yeah.
You don't want to be drugged.
I don't know if it was against the will. I think it was more of a surprise. Right?
It's drugging someone.
I guess you're right.
What you
Fucking roofie apologist.
Are you getting ice or what? Okay.
Hey.
We're not done, are we?
Yeah.
No.
Cosby didn't roofie someone. It was a surprise.
Yeah. It was a
Good
read.
point.
Some people like roofies and to be fingered.
After the rape. Gotcha.
Hey,
Surprise party.
No, I love Ari. I love Ari to death. And I'm
glad
a
you guys...
ride or die for that motherfucker.
Yeah.
And so even when the Kobe shit happened, I was like,
Sure.
yo, I didn't stand up from the way I should have. I think you did.
I did. Yeah, because, it's words. We're doing jokes. We're comics. Same with Gillis. I stood up for Gillis, too. It's a joke.
Yeah. I don't like how political every stand-up has become.
I agree.
I think it's once you become predictable with your views, you become predictable with your punchlines as well.
Dude, and I would argue the exact same for the exact opposite. There was a guy, I don't know his name, and I don't want to try. I'm not trying to trash him at all, but like he did a Choose Your Own Adventure stand-up special, and where you could.
Oh, I know this guy.
Danny Jollis, he's excellent.
He's a great comic.
Funny guy.
Yeah. But what's crazy about that special is it's brilliant joke writing.
Yes.
But however, when you feel like he doesn't mean it, it took the teeth out of it, and it was like, oh, just a joke. Okay, like it's almost weird when you like.
But I like that. I like that he tried something different.
I love that. I love that.
I remember
that's why I watched a special.
He's innovative.
I think he's very funny.
I think so too.
He's a great actor too. He's on the last season of the TV show Ted, which if you haven't seen is a great fucking show. It's on Peacock. It's fucking hilarious.
Joke a minute.
It's just like bam, bam, bam.
I don't like Sudeikis.
Oh, talk shit.
You're thinking of Ted Lasso.
Oh, fuck that guy.
I'm talking about.
I'm joking. I was doing a thing.
Oh, go you fucking.
I was doing a bit.
You're gonna do it.
Sudeikis, come on out here. Come on.
Yeah.
I do actually. You know what? Fuck Jason Sudeikis.
There you go.
You know what? Hang on.
I fucked your wife.
You know what? Do one thing and be done. I'm done with you being a great singer, a great fucking musician, a great actor.
Yeah.
It's the truth, though.
Yeah.
It's like, yo, suck a dick. Like, I only can do comedy. I can't act. How dare
You can act a little.
Go up? You pull up a fucking video of Jason Sudeikis. Have you ever seen him sing?
No.
No.
Are you being fucking serious?
No.
Dude, it's annoying.
Internet's down.
Annoying.
Fuck.
Internet's down.
Oh, cool.
Sudeikis is talented for sure. That cast was crazy.
Fucking field. You know what? Fuck all those guys. Can I tell you? It's like Jason Sudeikis.
He can hoop too. He's like a
Really?
Yeah, it's so annoying.
He's got like a pretty sweet jump shot.
Wow.
And
He's good looking. He's got it all.
And he's from Kansas City.
Middle of
It's
America.
Like, you and Paul Rudd, you fucking assholes.
And John Hamm.
Dude, they're all from Kansas City. So they get this like regular guy appeal.
Right.
Like, I grew up a regular guy.
I got a
never
huge
gonna get
dick.
slammed for being a Nepo baby.
Right.
And then I'm talented in everything I do. If I fucking want to act, I'm amazing. I bet they could do stand up. And then they do that fucking big Kansas City festival.
I heard he can do stand up.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Ah.
I think he used to do some warm up stuff for SNL and they were like killing time and I've heard he's good.
It's like Donald Glover. Donald Glover can do
Fuck
everything.
Donald Glover.
You're like, what are you
Fuck
doing?
Donald Glover. God damn it.
cool
the guy's
guy.
too good at everything. Shut the fuck up. Stop.
He can rap. He can do
Dude,
stand-up.
I'll say, like, Atlanta was fucking awesome.
Atlanta's
Amazing.
great.
That
I
show
see
was
clips
amazing.
of Atlanta on YouTube, and I go, I missed out. This fuck Donald Glover. His fucking rap video was so goddamn good.
I know.
I can't do anything. These fucking guys suck dick.
You can
I'm so angry.
you can take his shirt off with the best of them.
Shut
With
up,
the
Mark.
hat coming off, it's very impressive.
Don't remember, Mark. I used to be more famous than you.
You're doing very well.
Mark, I mean,
crush it.
don't you like look at Donald Glover? He was an open micer with you guys.
Yeah, I hung out with him. He's a great guy too. He's nice as hell. He's a hell of a
nice?
drinker. Yeah. He did. I watched a 30 Rock episode randomly on a plane, and I was like, "This is a
wrote it.
funny episode." At the end, it said written by Donald Glover. I said, "God damn it! What can't this black do?"
I heard he roofies girls with ayahuasca.
That's a
Really?
surprise.
I don't know, just put trying to talk some shit. It's like okay, I get it. It's like Mulaney.
He's talented
I'm
as hell.
fucking done with Mulaney. Like it's like I go.
He's such a nice guy, too.
Great guy,
and
good
he's
looking.
a sweet guy who
Yeah.
pronounces your last name right. I mean, fuck John
He's
Mulaney.
got it all.
He
He had a failed sitcom.
okay. I like
All right.
That humbled him a little bit. I mean,
I
like,
think it did.
Not like, I mean, like, it made him human is what I mean.
Yeah, well, so did the cocaine.
As we are, I would say, the three of us are just comic podcasters, right?
Yeah.
I
can't
would
act.
like to write. Well, we wrote a fucking movie too.
That's
you wrote
true.
a movie. I mean, I think.
That's true. Good point.
But
I'm definitely not a podcaster. I
I'm a-
do a pod with Mark, but I'm not. I think we're just comics, dude.
Yeah, I'm a comic
just
all
comic.
the time,
I'm a
all day.
comic. Yeah.
We're road
I'm
comic.
a comic.
We've been to fucking Omaha 100 times between the three of us.
I
We are
definitely-
road comics.
I would never. If someone was like, "What do you do?" I would never say I'm a podcaster. I'd say I'm a comic.
Of course.
Okay, can I say this casually? And by the way, I'm being way too honest. I'm way too.
I love it.
I'm a little buzzed.
I love that. Did you drink at Keen's too?
I did.
I love that you went to Keen's for lunch. I love that. It means a lot when someone's like, "Where do I
It
go to
does.
lunch?" and I tell them where to go, and they go there.
It was great,
Because not everyone takes a rec.
Special
It
place.
means a lot when someone takes a rec.
dude. It was.
Hemingway
Keen's,
ate there.
Keen's is. Oh, they got all the pipes there,
Sinatra,
dude.
everybody.
Yeah, that's one of the iconic steakhouse
Yeah.
spots.
So, is there a part of you as a comic that resents the darlings?
Oh, look, well, there's a couple plants out there.
Yeah,
I don't know what that means. Plants.
like they
like-
call them industry plants.
Yeah.
Like they were made by the industry, and it's
Is that a real thing?
I mean,
Oh,
to
yeah.
a degree, it
Well,
is.
Cat Williams listed 18 of them on
because
his Shay pod.
you know we all kind of made our own careers on the internet and stuff like that. So yeah, when you see people that like the industry just kind of is like,
Yeah.
there's a party that's like, huh, but. If
Yes.
they're
okay,
really
hold on.
good, we don't resent them. If they're really
yeah.
good,
Yeah.
Plants like the old school, like Maxim 10 comics to watch.
All that shit. All that. They keep getting everything. How'd they get
Oh,
that
I've
and
been
that?
watching
and then you see them again, you're like, they bombed another thing.
Yes.
What
yes.
the fuck is this?
But then you got a guy like Nate who just worked it, funny, wrote another hour, and now he's doing arenas.
Well, you know, I'll put it this way: there's people who rise, like maybe they were chosen, but then they rose to the occasion, and they are undeniable. And how could you have a problem with that? They're funny.
yeah.
Like as you said, luck is involved.
Luck's involved. Luck's solely involved. However,
We had luck. We all had a tremendous amount of luck
my luck with you
but we backed it up.
is we met
at Hartford.
at Hartford.
I had a great weekend with you.
I remember that
Great
weekend.
I remember watching a Knicks game with you at Hooters, and it
Wow.
meant a lot that you were like
What a
in the game with me. It was right when the Knicks got J.R. Smith, and I was really excited. And Bert and I were getting beers at lunch, and
You gotta have that photo in your phone somewhere.
I
You
have it
showed
somewhere.
me that photo.
Yeah,
We gotta put it up.
We're
there in the
shirtless, and we're both bombed, and. Yeah, man. No, I had so much fun. I had heard you were awesome from Nikki because Nikki dropped out of that weekend. That's how I got it.
The luck is involved is like Portland, Oregon. Amy Schumer stops by my show, and
I was opening.
we go to a strip club. Me and Amy. I'm just with Amy. I don't realize who's around me. We go back to my room, and I meet Mark Norman. Mark Norman was with Open for Amy, and I go, I mean, think about luck. You want to talk about luck? It's like, how crazy is it? I met you guys when you guys were like
Features.
feature acts.
Yeah, but the key is
You were
just
really
keep
nice to me,
doing shit
too.
and do everything. Go everywhere, meet everybody, do every gig. That was the key because some people are so selective and weird. If you just get yourself out there, The luck is you have a better chance of something happening.
Well, it meant a lot when a headliner was like complimentary to you, because I remember I was middling a lot, and Bert was like, "You're going to be a really young headliner." He was like really encouraging to me, and that goes a long way when you're
Both you guys.
but when your mom is telling you like, "What are you doing with your life?" When your mom is like, "You're making a wrong decision with your life."
Both of you guys kind of blew me away, but both you guys also, let's be really candid,
Start here.
Okay.
as Hassan Minhaj introduced me. No. I'll say his name. Remembering his name is what I feel bad about.
Oh,
Right.
Keep it in. I don't give a fuck.
You didn't remember? You know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
Hassan Minhaj told me we were at the Brady roast, and he goes, "You look uncomfortable in a tuxedo." And I said, "I'm very uncomfortable. I perform shirtless." And he goes, and he looked at me, and he like kind of does one of these, like, he goes, "This is my fastball." And I've said that so many times. It's such a fucking cheesy statement that I can't stop using. But you guys are my fastball. Like guys at party, guys that like to have a good time, like and great comics.
Thank you,
so
man.
I met you guys both, and you guys are my fastballs. Like I fucking love this shit. My favorite memories of touring for real out of anything, and I just did this on some podcast, I don't remember what, but when I took Mark to Europe,
Oh, we barely knew each other. I can't believe you took me to you. You didn't know me. I could have been a weirdo. You just said, "Fuck it, let's go."
and I mean,
I was very excited about that.
You came back a shell.
I was ruined. I mean, we did every night drinking hard.
He saw my weakness.
Well, you saw us.
Oh, the flights.
We almost did that joke show, me and Norman. That was when you saw me and Mark would like just bounce bits all day.
Oh,
And we almost did
that's
that
right.
joke show.
That's right,
that Bert was
yeah.
going to produce, but that fell apart for
Well, I mean,
reasons we don't need to go into. But
You yakking in the
didn't yak,
airport,
I didn't yak.
or almost
Hold on,
yakking.
hold on.
Dry heaving.
Hang on, there's a moment like only friends share, right? Where you say like, so I'll tell you the one I had with Tommy is we got stem cells with Joe, and I just had surgery on my elbow.
can you explain what that means to like the layman? Because I don't know what that
Don't know
means.
what that means.
Okay.
I know sickle cell. I don't know. What's stem?
I know what they are, and he mentioned it to me once when I was down there. He was like, "We got to get you some stem cells for your neck," and I was like, "Right on." I was like, "I don't know what I just agreed to."
It's something good.
Yeah.
It helps you, I think, but
It
I don't know
helps you.
what it is exactly.
Molly.
The stem
it
cells attack.
Adrenochrome?
I don't know.
Okay.
Anyway, Joe and Tommy organized stem cells, and they're like, "Yo, you're in." And I was like, "Yeah, I don't want to do it." I tell Tom, "I don't want to do it. I'm out." And he goes, "Hey, stop. It's already paid for." I go, "It's not money. I don't give a fuck. I'm like, I don't know what it is. I don't know the fuck we're doing." And he's like, "You're gonna be fine." So we go get stem cells, and Tom and I are driving back to do a podcast, and we're in Tom's car, which is a Porsche. We're very close to each other, and I reach back and I feel my elbow, and I feel a lump where the stem cells went in. It's like a swelling, and I feel it, and I kind of start having a panic attack. And Tommy very gently puts his hand behind my arm, and he rubs the stem cells. He goes, "You're okay." And I went, "That's the guy who knows me, right?"
That's a friend.
Mark Norman and I were in a bar in London at the airport. Was it London?
It might have been Copenhagen.
Might have been Copenhagen. We're at the airport. He's now learned I don't like flying.
Yeah.
And we're with a fan who won't stop talking, and I'm ordering us beers at an aggressive pace, and Mark's got like 3 backed up, and I'm on mine. And then Mark goes, "We're boarding," and I kill my beer. I remember this so vividly. I kill my beer, and I start to throw up in my mouth. I started I start to know I've had too much. I'm like,
And he's a public figure. This is not a good look.
Mark Norman looks at me like this, and he goes, like in his eyes, he's like, "Oh, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it." And I fucking swallow. I didn't
Kept it
swallow.
in.
I didn't throw up. I wasn't throwing up in my mouth, but I didn't throw up, and I went, "Do you have a toothpick?" "I'll get you one."
Yeah.
He
You.
got me a toothpick, and he goes, "We're good." And I was like, "Let's go." And we walked away. But those little moments that you have with a friend where you show your vulnerability 100%, I remember that so vividly.
Dude, Mark and I obviously we go back like a ways, but I remember Orlando Airport.
Oh yeah.
We opened for Schumer at some big university.
Yeah.
We got fucking wasted, Mark and I. We were just bombed. We were like the liabilities on that tour.
Yeah, oh,
but we
for
would just
sure.
be getting fucking bombed. And the next
Like
morning,
a 7 a.m. flight.
The next morning, I'm just puking my guts out in the Orlando airport, which is one of the worst airports already. And Mark just...
Bunch of kids around with Mickey Mouse hats.
I'm puking. And Mark, I look up and Mark reaches over the stall and it's a ginger ale. And I was like, that's my guy.
Yeah. Well, I understand drunks.
Yeah.
You know, I grew up in New Orleans. I started drinking at 13. I get it. And so there's no judgment.
And we've seen each other bombed so many times.
Oh, yeah.
But it was just like, I was like, that's a good friend right there. He just saw me puking my guts out. And it was fine. Like, you know, we've flown like that before. Like, when you're a young comic and you're puking, it's better than puking in a Greyhound, like, which I've done many times. I puked in those bathrooms, too. Moving, shaking, you're holding on the side.
Throwing up is crazy. I was a Grand Marshal for Gasparilla.
Oh, really?
I thought you were going to say the Ku Klux Klan. That's way better.
That's Grand Wizard. I did that one.
Much more respectable.
3 sheets to the wind. You know what I mean?
I know I'm going to be made fun of for this. I got what they call gunpowder poisoning.
What? What's that?
Your internet's down. Don't Google it. I was on a boat where they were shooting a lot of guns, and then I got covered in gunpowder. There's a thing called gunpowder poisoning where you are allergic to gunpowder, and if you get covered in it, like I was, you get sick. And I started throwing up on the parade route.
Oh,
over the side of it, and no one, thank God, got a video.
How did that happen?
Dude, I was like overheated. It was so hot. I was in a pirate costume, covered in gunpowder. I was drinking. It was such a fucking nightmare. If I'll tell you what, at this point, there's 2 things I'd like to see. One was me throwing up in Spokane, Washington. I threw up outside of my tour bus, like aggressively in underwear. If anyone's got that video,
oh,
yeah, but you blend in that city. Everyone's a fucking mess. They're walking around on drugs.
Spokane is rough.
Everyone's walking around like a zombie in that city.
Yeah.
Oh my God, dude.
Great crowds though.
The stage fell. The stage fell.
Oh shit.
And so they canceled the show. So I was like, "Yo, day drinking. Let's go."
There it is.
And Manzi was with us back in the day.
Oh yeah.
And we just went hard as fuck all day. I ended the night at a steakhouse, martinis, 2 bottles of wine, and the last 2 drinks I had were Irish car bombs.
Damn.
That's fucking vicious.
That's gross.
Is there anything more fun than just like martinis at a steakhouse? It's just like
the best.
It's like it's the embodiment of fun.
Yes.
Like we're gonna get fucked up.
You feel like
we're
an American.
Have fun. Yeah, you feel like you're on Mad Men.
Yes.
Like what Roger Sterling would be drinking.
I'm going to a podcast. I'm going to dinner with Tom tonight at 7.
Where are you guys going?
Where are we going?
Oh, dude.
Oh, that's a great
That's our
spot.
You can drink Bodega Cat there, dude.
They got our picture on the wall there.
Are you going to East Village or Times Square?
Go to the Village one. That's
Village
way
one's
better.
way better. Dude, our boy Brennan
That's
will take
it.
care of you. Dude, okay. So you're double staking. Got to get the tomahawk.
Yes.
The tomahawk's phenomenal there.
The lobster mac.
Fucking Ozempic Tommy only orders like seltzer water.
Ah.
And I was like, buddy, we got to get fucking lit. He's like, I'm doing Madison Square Garden.
Oh,
Well,
is
dude-
it? Shit, I didn't even know that.
Well, dude, I will say the Strip House is like one of my favorite spots.
It's a great spot.
We went there for
Classic
his
New York.
birthday. I love that place is like
It's
legit.
legendary. They got the Bodega Cat behind the bar.
They got a Dangerfield headshot up. It's fucking iconic. It's been there. It's been there forever.
red leather
I think
seats.
we should probably. I just think that it would be fitting.
He just shoots us in the head.
Put Tommy on your.
Oh shit!
Is his career dead? Is that the problem?
No.
This is the dead wall.
Yeah, put him on the dead wall.
Wow.
Don't say anything to him. If he comes in this week. Don't say anything.
Is he coming on a pod?
That Ozempic's gonna kill him.
Yeah.
He's gonna OD on that shit.
This is a fatter Tommy than the one I know now. I liked
Fat Tom.
God, man.
With the black shirt, with the bad hair. Oh man, that was good time. He looked like a wing eating contest winner.
You know I'm not even fucking around. He traveled with hot sauce.
Get out of here.
I swear to God.
He's
He's
the
like
only
Hillary
white
Clinton.
comic. Yeah.
He had hot sauce always in his car at all times.
What hot sauce?
I
Wow.
think it's Cholula, and he'd walk.
That is a good
around
one.
With it, and he'd put it on whatever he had.
That's a fat guy move.
I watched him get
FGM.
rich. It was a weird feeling.
You watch
He
each other.
really
You watch
like.
each other, right? I mean, shit.
No. He got rich before I did. Way before I did.
The Pores feel like that he left them.
No, God damn it! Like that, the most annoying thing I've ever heard in my life is like, yo, he was poor,
Yeah.
but he busted his ass and he's doing crazy great stuff.
And he's a great dude.
And he's a
Great
great
guy.
dude, and he's doing great content.
Great comic.
His specials are fucking awesome. Listen, he has changed, yes. But by the way, I'm gonna tell you something secret. He didn't like who he was.
Sure.
He didn't love being fat as fucking shit. Dude, if you pull up me shaving his tits, he is so fat, it is aggressive. No one wants to be that guy.
Yeah, Mark was
Right.
making a joke. We love
But no, we love Tom.
I love Tom.
It's so funny, but like
Yeah.
the day he got rich, I remember the statement he said to me when I knew money had changed. And he was like, he's like, yo, dude, I had the wildest fucking conversation with Christina last night. I said, what's that? And he goes, you know, we have like only have a couple chargers, so we plug them into the wall, but they're across the room, so we have to plug the charger in and then plug our phone in, and then put our phone on top of the charger to charge it at night. And then Christina said, yo, we have money. We can have chargers by our bed.
Damn.
Oh, he's changed.
That is a status move, though, to have to not have
Multiple.
not have to pull the charger out and move it over.
Yeah.
You just have it in another outlet. That is a power.
And I went, whoa. And I thought to myself, I'm not there yet. It wasn't watches, it wasn't cars.
Yeah.
It was that moment. And we went to that house.
For me, it was sandwich punch cards. I stopped paying as much attention to those.
I still got mine.
yeah.
You ready for me?
I have a bagel punch card, but I don't have the sandwich punch card.
You got to
anymore.
stay with the tribe.
I have the bagel one.
Yeah, I have for me, it was the hotel breakfast. Because I would get up every day on the road to get the breakfast. It was free breakfast.
Yeah, same.
You'd go out all night, but you're
Well,
like, I still got to get the
a
breakfast.
Best Western.
Yes.
They had a good breakfast.
Waffle maker. Get out of here.
A lobby waffle.
Shut the fuck
I
up.
love
Fuck
it.
with a lobby waffle.
I still do the breakfast every now and then, but I have like openers like, what are you doing? Let's just go to a diner. You know?
The best thing is you book hotels with that Amex travel shit. You get the free breakfast at those places.
Oh, yeah.
I love that shit.
And the lounge.
Mine was airline miles.
Dude, Bert was.
stopped caring?
You know what's fun? No.
I love airline
No, but
lounge.
Bert,
And that's when you know you're rich.
But Bert was telling us when we
Interesting.
started to really headline, Bert would be the one who'd be like, you're going to start to really care. You're going to be obsessed with your ticket count.
Yep.
You're going to be obsessed
That's true.
with airline points.
That's
And
true.
everything Bert said to us was a reality. We were like,
Oh,
holy
yeah.
shit, I need airline points. I need this, you know?
Dude, I was obsessed with American Airlines. Like I was.
That's the one you picked?
It's
Because
the worst fucking airline.
out of LA. It's good out of LA.
Is that right?
Dallas is a big hub. I was doing a lot of Texas dates, and Dallas
Okay.
was like a quick jump. So like, and it wasn't United, it wasn't Continental disappeared, it wasn't Delta because you had to fly to Atlanta. So it was American. And I was obsessed with American. I was obsessed with American. You
Their
have no
lounge
idea.
isn't great.
What?
The lounge isn't even that
The
great.
lounge is amazing.
They got
I would
weird
say
food.
American at best is third
Third.
or fourth. Maybe third or fourth.
Delta United American.
No, I don't want American. I want you to hear I was about to trash you, and now I'm your ride or die.
All right, bring it on, because I could be
Delta
convinced.
United and JetBlue are undeniably better airlines.
JetBlue,
Interesting.
they have no lounge.
All right, fine. Take JetBlue out.
No lounge. You fly Mint. You either get the choice of flying next to a man in first class or by yourself, and you don't get to pick. Fuck that. That's bullshit.
Okay, it's fine. So Delta and United are
No.
undeniably.
I'm gonna shit on Delta.
Okay.
Delta
Oh,
is like
please.
the IKEA of flying. They've made every chair ergonomic and not comfortable.
By the way, ergonomics a good thing.
No.
I thought.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like your goddamn couch here. Like
This
it's
is
like
tough.
this is Delta first class.
Yeah, but you know what? But this couch here keeps you engaged. For a pod, it's pretty good.
It's a
Not bad
church
for a
pew.
pod, but for a fucking 6-hour flight to Atlanta.
No, I'll give you
I don't
that.
want So American is number one. Now,
Wow.
American also has a thing called, and I know that I'm in trouble for saying this, American, a thing called concierge key. You familiar with that?
No.
No.
So concierge
What was the 9/11 flight?
United, keep going.
Oh, fuck. I didn't know that.
Don't bring that up.
Well, I didn't have to see what
Yeah, but the
airline.
seats were nice. That's not their fault.
That's true. All right. I'm just curious.
There's not a lot you can do in that
Trying to
situation.
take American down. All right, keep going. Keep your your plea.
You know the terrorists were like, which one should we pick?
Exactly.
That is tough.
Hang on, Sam, that is the funniest thing I've ever heard.
I'm trying to win the argument.
I'm having a moment. I'm having a real moment. What was the 9/11 flight? And he goes, yeah, but the seats were nice. That was the funniest thing I've ever fucked.
It went out in style.
Yeah.
The seats were nice.
You know what sucks about that?
Yes.
The seats were nice.
You know what sucks about you booked the first class ticket on that flight, and then you're just like, oh, the chicken. And you're expecting a good flight.
Right. You got a couple drinks in you, then it's like, You're
like, oh, fuck
me.
I should have had the pork, because fuck you to them.
On JetBlue.
Nice. So American has a thing called concierge key.
The terrorists come up, make it a double.
Yeah, right?
Concierge key is an invitation only.
2 towers, that's a double.
I can't.
I'm hammered.
There's too many fucking jokes coming out. This is too fucking joke heavy.
Well, the Pentagon's, that's the rule of 3s.
5 drinks is our limit.
All right, 2 more.
American Airlines is my
Okay. All right. Pitch your case here.
No. American Airlines has concierge key. It's invitation only.
What is that?
Invitation only. And you get a separate entrance into the airport. You get
Wow.
You get a
How do you get invited? Do you have to be a big dog?
You got to
fly a lot.
pip it on a
Fly a
podcast.
lot. No, actually, this one.
Mark, yeah.
Please.
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh yeah, I'll take one too. You got to be invited, and this will get me uninvited. So I'm a concierge key currently, and they will now rescind my invitation because I'm talking about it. But I don't really give a fuck. So I don't.
Is it like Raya, but for the sky?
Yeah.
Skya.
But you do private now, I thought.
No, I've done private, but I don't do private.
Oh, really?
I have a fear of flying. So
I've seen.
How bad are you? Do you drug yourself on every flight?
Ari jumps in. But I thought you were doing private to LA to Austin, because you're like the last guy in LA. You and Santino and Bobby and Tim.
No,
Tim?
I'm never gonna lie and manipulate my fans and tell them I'm something I'm not. So like, I'll tell you if I fly private. I've flown private a lot, but I don't enjoy it because it's they're smaller planes. The
That's
ones you
true.
can afford. Pete will tell you right now, and you know Pete very well.
Pete?
I
Pete should be drinking as well. This isn't fair.
Can we get Pete a drink, please?
All right.
The smaller planes give me horrific anxiety, and I'm a mess. Pete,
Yeah.
how many times have you seen me cry on a plane,
You cry?
buddy?
That's fucking horrible.
Every private flight
Yeah,
I have,
I've
I
seen it.
cry. I cry on private.
It's
planes.
insane to get to the level where you fly private and you don't even enjoy it.
I hate it.
Yeah. Well, they're shakier.
Well, I don't fly private because I want to.
Yeah.
I fly private because I have to. Like it's like, we got a thing we have to do. We have to get you there, and I'm like, okay, but I don't want to fly private. And they're like, and then I'm also kind of cheap. So like, if they go, well, we have one for $15,000 or one for $35,000, I go do 15, and I'll just cry and drink. And it sucks, man. It sucks.
This one's flown by Hezbollah Air. But,
Right.
The flight we're having tomorrow is American Airlines, right? 760 Delta. Is it Delta?
Oh, you've been shitting on him. Ergonomic.
Ugh.
Can you
But
throw
like,
a
I'd
splash
rather
cranberry
a
mine?
bigger plane and a more steady flight.
yeah.
And so, yeah. But I find it.
No, I'm with you. I like a big plane too. It doesn't make total sense because but like bigger, you just feel way safer.
way safer.
The shaking is fucking brutal.
Dude, have you ever flown private out of Las Vegas?
I haven't. I've flown private very rarely. It's been on other people's dime, obviously. But
I did it with Louis once, and he flipped. It's weird to see Louis, like your hero, was like, oh, God, because it was like dipping like this.
It sucks. It sucks. I mean, I know that everyone thinks it's a flex if you post you're flying private.
Right.
First of all, if I post while I'm flying private, I'm just doing it because I'm a regular person, and that's what regular people do if they fly private.
Sure,
This is
sure.
the first thing I've ever done, right? But also, it sucks so bad. I fucking hate it. I hate it. I would much rather fly a 767, 787, or 777 and be comfortable as fuck in
Yeah.
a big sleeper bed with tons of people, tons of souls on the plane.
Souls, they call them. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. It is something nice about just being taken care of. You get in that first class, they throw a fucking blanket on you.
oh, you switched up on me.
cocktail.
Look at you.
I've had too much grapefruit. My liver's hurting. But yeah. Nah, I'm just kidding.
Okay.
Trying to make you feel better.
Mine feels a little weird.
Oh no.
Your liver's fucked up?
No, I'm kidding.
Your liver's like we're right at
I
home.
got blood work. I got blood work in.
Your liver must be ripped. Your liver's like...
we got the same liver. I love when people are like, no, I'll tell you right now. Go to Ways to Well.
Who?
Ways to Well.
What's that now?
Ways to well.
Ways to Well.
Ways to well?
Dude, I get my blood work
does that
done
mean?
every 6 months.
You're good.
My fucking shit's clean.
Come on.
Pete,
Yeah.
last one. Denise said my liver's never been healthier.
Is it the exercising, the water,
Let's be
the
real.
pills?
So the way LeBron looks at his body, I look at my body, right?
I've always said you guys have the same...
What the hell?
Yeah, LeBron has 5 drinks on a podcast.
By the way, that's my favorite Sam laugh I've ever heard. I do all the shit he does, but I do it for my liver. So I get 2 IVs a week. Look at him still laughing.
I don't know if this is the best podcast ever recorded or I'm hammered, but this is amazing. And we've gone past drunk.
You wait.
Bert comparing his health to LeBron James is the best moment we've had. The way LeBron looks at his body, the greatest athlete to ever live.
Your liver's the color of LeBron. I'll give you that. But I don't know about we're doing the same health, same liver. Liver, please.
Can we do a Patreon call? We might be hammered.
Holy shit. No, that's so funny.
Oh boy.
I wish I wasn't a joke. Like me.
No,
like,
no,
no.
we fucking
Like,
love you.
When I was a kid, I realized the funniest I was when I wasn't trying to be funny. And that's the purest comic you get is like when you're not trying to be funny and people laugh and you're like, I don't know why they're laughing.
Right.
And I swear to God,
Because you can't turn it off.
Because I dated a chick one time, Erica Youngblood, who was so funny, and she never was trying to be funny, and she couldn't understand why I was laughing, and I was like, she's so enjoyable, and I was like, but the truth is, I really honestly, I saw that LeBron shit where he gets in the thing, and I was like, I wish I didn't say that. I was like, that's me. I'm gonna start doing all this shit.
You work out like crazy, though.
Yeah, you
crazy.
could. Your arms are huge.
I have a personal trainer, shows up.
You have trainer.
Is that right?
I had 2. Yeah, we can say that now, right? I've
Don't
had
bleep the name.
I've had 2 of his personal trainers.
2?
2 of them, yeah, 2 of them.
Oh boy.
The one I have now is fucking gangster, and those were awesome personal trainers.
The black guy on the tour?
No.
You had him.
Yeah.
I had him too. I met
I had,
him.
I had another one
From
too.
Boston, right?
I've had a bunch of Navy SEAL guy.
He was awesome.
Yeah, and
Dude, we're working out by day. It was incredible.
But I sauna, I cold plunge, I get IVs twice a week. I'm doing the whole regimen. I'm at Ways to Well, and shout out to Brigham and Denise over at Ways to Well. This Rogan's people, the people you guys.
Oh, Denise.
Yeah.
She's hot.
And she is amazing. But like Denise and I had a meeting, a couple months ago. She was like, "You've had the best numbers you've ever had." And I honestly, I got to be honest with you. You can get in front of the shit that's going to be bad. Like I'm on testosterone.
That's true.
I'm on metformin. I got blood pressure medicine. I got cholesterol medicine. I got freaking not hazelnut, but like some shit. Like
You're just throwing out words now.
I take so much shit, but I take it every morning. I take it every night.
Yeah.
And
At my bachelor
multivitamin
party,
that they create.
that was a lot of pills on your nightstand.
Yes. I'm a.
So you're on it. You're ahead of it.
dude. I love. But dude, Ari and I were talking about your bachelor party last night.
Oh, that was a wild
Fucking
time.
bummed I missed that
night.
shit.
That was a great house. Well, except for the big fight. But other than that was a hell of a time.
But you guys are good.
Yeah. I hate that it goes out there that people think
Yeah.
I don't like Joe. It
Nah.
bothers me because I go.
No, you love him. You
I
love
love
him.
Joe. I just hung out with him.
Yeah.
Like it bums me out that like fans would polarize. I go, don't polarize.
That's what they do. That's what they do. They like it. They like the shit. They like the drama. It makes their lives feel important or interesting. I don't know.
That's
I'm drunk.
crazy.
It's
What?
crazy.
You
But
being
this,
serious? Is that a real thing?
well, that's what the internet is. It's just like, oh, let's get something going.
You know,
they see
gossip
us-
and outrage.
Yeah.
Styles. I mean, look at Twitter. It's all just fucking like, what the fuck? It's not like funny doesn't work anymore. Funny is.
It's not enough.
Remember when Twitter was like all like puns and like dick jokes, and then it just became like, look at this.
You're right. You know what the two biggest specials were last year on Netflix? Chris Rock was one because they want to hear about the slap.
Yeah.
2 is Mulaney because they want to hear about the rehab. So like you
But
got
they're also two of the biggest comics.
Well, sure, sure,
There
but
are two.
they're two.
They're two great.
They're two great comics, but now you got to have that extra thing. Now it's not just about the funniest; it's about like, oh, what's the scandal? That's part of comedy now, which is kind of a bummer.
So wait. I'm curious to think, as two legit best joke writers in New York, do you see that and you go like, what am I going to do different?
Nah, I don't want to feed into it. I'd rather just keep being funny.
I don't put any thought into it other than is this a joke that's working or not.
Same. Because it's kind of short money. Because the slap will go away, the rehab will go away. It's just about comedy at the
If
end
that
of the
thing
day.
happens, it falls in your lap and it just happens.
Sure.
To be a thing. But like, I think with jokes, you just what do I know? But like, I think it's just like you just got to write jokes and hope they fucking land. I don't know.
Yeah.
How do you guys structure an hour? Like, I'm curious. 'Cause I know how I do it, but I'm such a story guy that like I have to do it a certain way. And this special, I thought to myself, I want to be super joke heavy for the first 4 minutes.
That was dense. I watched
Yeah.
it. It is dense. You're getting a laugh every 12 seconds.
But that's because of you guys. Because I go like, it's not my strong suit. It's not what I do well, at least. And so I was like, so let's go. I want to be like 4 minutes in and be like, don't turn it off, right? That's the move. I'm getting into the weeds here, but like I looked at Netflix specials as very different as stand-up. Is like, and when I started doing stand-up after Netflix specials, I was like, oh, it's always about a Netflix special. So like I always go very front-loaded, closers at 22 minutes.
Ah.
I always do closer at 22 minutes.
So how do you hang them on for the last 30?
Doesn't matter.
Interesting.
The 32 minutes, at 22 minutes, if they've heard your closer, they're going to stick around. And I'm telling you right now, the last story, and I'm just saying the last story I have, my rate of retention is through the roof through Netflix. It's through the roof. But I think it's
Because you think you move
Pull 'em in
the
early.
closer up.
my closer, whatever closer I have, which I think is like oven mitts maybe, is I throw it at 22 minutes because I go, yo, if you're about to turn me off, don't.
Damn. No one's thinking like that. That's very interesting.
I've been thinking like that since time.
Yeah, I mean, shit, I don't know, man. Like that's interesting because the retention rate, I guess, is shit. But right now, I just kind of do it the way I do it on the road, which is not that way. My closer's my closer. But
Yeah,
but
same.
I would argue. I tell you, I know that one of my best. It's my two favorite specials I've ever seen.
What are they?
And I one of them is I guess it's a side compliment a little
Favorite
bit.
spot? I'd probably go Corky and Forrest Gump. All right, sorry. I'm drunk.
I want to know your favorite specials.
You know,
No, I
special,
liked it.
Retarded people.
Anthony Jeselnik has my best favorite opening joke I've ever seen in my entire life.
Which one? Which special, I mean? Not the last one?
No, not the last one. One before that.
Shit.
My friend.
Fire ward in the children's unit or
friend-
something?
My friend said to me, my wife won't let us hang out anymore.
Oh, that's a great joke.
One of the best jokes ever written.
How does it go again?
The internet's back, thank God. Oh, wow, that was 38 minutes ago.
Jesus Christ.
Hold on. Give me a Jeselnik, a list of specials.
Give me the Jeselnik joke. It's such a good joke. It's such a good joke.
He's
He's
far
got
as,
great
as far
jokes.
as the right turn goes. I don't know if there's anyone better. I mean, he's like really just
He's the misdirect
that
king.
joke. Well, I
He's-
mean, no, hang on. I got it.
he's excellent.
My best friend's wife
Is
is
this
a
it?
born-again Christian, and we do not get along at all. The other day, she called me up to yell at me, saying I'm a terrible influence on her husband because he called her a bad name. I said, what? Did he call you a bitch? She
I know
said, no,
this.
Anthony. He did not use the B word. I said, uh-oh.
That's funny.
Did he call you a cunt? She said no. I said, well, then he didn't hear it from me.
You know what's great about
great.
it is it's like almost like a street joke that he wrote.
Yeah.
Good point.
It's like an old school like joke book joke that he modernized and made his own.
His own and dark.
It's
Yeah.
one of my favorite jokes. And by the way, and so
I still laughed. I've heard it. It's still fun. What's the name of that special? Sorry, just to give it a shout out.
Fire in the Maternity Ward.
That's it. Thank you.
Yeah, he
Sorry.
is a great joke writer. Like
He is.
I did Secret Time and I put my closer at 22 minutes, and then they were like, "Yo, can we?" They brought me in. They were like, "Yo, you're ready to retention."
Oh man.
And I was like, and they're like, "What did you do different?" And I told them I put my closer.
Oh fuck!
I saw him a mile away.
Fucking damn it!
God
damn it.
Hey, we might be drunk, so am I. It's no secret. If you want to grow your business, you got to use Shopify. They're the #1 checkout on the planet. Shopify boosts conversions up to 50% by making it ridiculously easy for your clients to quickly check out. Whether they're on the web, in your store, or on social media, you got to go Shopify. That's all we use. We sell a booze, we sell glasses, we sell shirts, we sell our souls. No more abandoned carts and no more losing business due to long, drawn-out checkout processes. Shopify makes it easy to succeed. Upgrade your business and get the same checkout Gymshark uses. Sign up for your $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/drunk, all lowercase. Go to shopify.com/drunk to upgrade your selling today. Shopify.com/drunk.
Wait a second.
Everyone cover your drink.
Get this guy a cocktail. Ari, we're 5-6 drinks in here.
I gotta piss anyways.
I gotta piss too.
Get this guy a drink because this isn't fair. We're hammered here.
You already hammered?
It's fucking. He's been here
You gotta,
since
you
3.
gotta catch up.
When did
You gotta
Bert
catch
start
up.
drinking?
1988.
in life. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, jeez. Well, we did like a half hour on you, by the way.
Oh, really?
It wasn't good.
Oh, well.
But
You have to realize at this point that people just speak with you about honesty.
People speak with me about honesty.
Like,
I got to catch up to understand this.
what happened last night, by the way? You guys hung out?
Got some hookers. It was pretty sweet. Shared one. Spit roast. We all took turns.
Oh, dude, I thought I was getting fucked last night.
Oh, by the
Some chick,
Costa
thought she was
Rican.
taking in my room, and I had to like shut her down and be like, "Yo, this isn't happening."
Yeah.
good
It's
show.
not happening.
She was trying to help a drunk guy get to his room.
She's like, you're out of it.
She was like, "Hey, you don't know what room you're in. You don't have a key. You don't know where you are. I'm gonna get you to bed." And I was like, I called Leanne and was like, "Looks like someone's still getting jocked." And she was like, "Huh?" And then I realized, oh, she's kind of.
Bert, I walked Bert home yesterday. He got to the hotel and he's like, damn, this looks like exactly like my hotel. And then he's like, oh, it's my hotel.
Where were you guys?
We were just bombed, went to get cigars.
Oh, hell yeah.
Bert's superpower and biggest problem is that he does not slur. So you can't tell how tuned up he is.
Baby.
I'll tell you right now. People go. I always go. Leanne will tell me if I have a drinking problem, but no one can tell.
No one can tell. You never know when you're tuned up.
I've seen you legless.
No.
Oh,
Do
yeah.
you remember? Hey, can you explain to Ari the time we went into that strip club?
Oh, Waterloo. That was the hardest I've ever laughed. We were on the floor.
It was so
You
great.
can never repeat it. It doesn't
Never
read with
makes-
people.
It doesn't make as much sense.
I hear that song by ABBA. Great song. I hear that song. I think of that night every fucking time. Where were we? We were in like Sweden
Stockholm, I
or
think.
Stockholm, whatever
Oh.
it was. We went to some strip club, and the lady was trying to be coy, and she was like, "Yes, we cannot have you in here unless we know you."
What?
Was that it? Something like that.
She goes, "Gentlemen,
We were bombed.
our girl is looking for a little bit more commitment."
What?
And Mark is reading like her real English, and he goes, "So hang on, do we have to date them?"
Yeah.
She goes, "No. You know what I mean. we take you downstairs for a little bit more of a commitment. And Mark's like, so we got to catch up on Game of Thrones? We were laughing so hard. And then we left, and we laughed for the whole
Because we
walk.
kept tagging the bit.
Yeah, we just kept tagging the bit back and forth.
Yeah. Basically, she was saying we're hookers. This isn't a strip club. Like, it's a brothel.
Nice.
You got to, like, fuck us and
Sweden?
hang out a while. I don't know where the fuck we were. Somewhere
The
in
best
Europe.
part, I took it out of a special one time. I never put it in a special, but like the best part is then Mark and I went to a strip club and we roll in, and Leanne texts us as we're walking in. Leanne goes, "What are you doing?" And I text, "I'm going to a strip club with Mark."
Oh.
And she goes, "Cool." And then we sit down and Mark goes, "Hey, you tell her?" And I go, "Yeah, of course, my wife." We sit down and Leanne goes,
She just writes back, cool, that's it?
"Yeah." She goes,
She's cool.
Are you getting a lap dance?" And we weren't at the time. Mark sees it. He goes, "Hey, what do you say to that?" Because Mark's, I think you just started dating May.
Yeah.
And he was like, "What do you say to that?" And I was like, "Well, it's my wife. I'm honest with her." I said, "No, I'm not getting a lap dance right now."
Right now?
I put the phone on the thing, and then bubbles come up, and Mark grabs the phone, and I go, "What does it say?" And Mark goes, "Hey, she called you a faggot."
I remember that strip club. That was a fun time.
That was
Where
a fun
was it?
time.
Yeah, I don't know. Where were we? Reykjavik or Sweden or Copenhagen? We were somewhere.
Those Scandinavian
It's all a
countries
blur.
are the
Mark
fucking
Norman.
best.
God.
Mark Norman is a
Doesn't
fucking
slur you.
That guy was so fun. I remember you eating that velvet cupcake, and you go, "Hey, I think there's weed in it."
Oh.
And I was like,
Man,
"Mark, there's
yeah.
a lot of weed in it."
Yeah.
Arr.
Jeez, you remember more than I do. That was a blur.
You made me laugh. I think
We had a
that's when
great
we
time.
really started hanging out.
Yeah. I barely knew you, and we really bonded. I mean, the flight.
I remember that you were worried about it. Like, what do I do with Bert? I'm like, I don't throw every other drink into a plant.
Yes, that's good advice, and I wish I did that. But you always give good advice. I did my first Rogan, and back when it was on YouTube, when it was like a career maker, and I was like, I got this, I got that, what should I say? And you go, you're already overthinking it. Just go in and have fun.
Oh, yeah.
And that was great advice.
You rolled in drunk with a tie on.
Yes, I did.
You texted me too.
I did the Tonight Show the night before, got hammered all night with, I don't know, you, somebody. Did an hour of sleep, got on a flight, flew to L.A., and did Rogan hungover with the tie on. I had a couple pops at the
Sometimes
airport.
that's the way to do anything. Though.
Yeah.
Just- you get off a flight, you kill a hangover with some booze, and you're like, I'm not thinking.
Yes.
I'm the most
Thinking is
me
bad.
I'll ever be.
I'm the most genuine human being.
yeah.
That's why I never understand why people don't love a drunk guy accosting them. I go, "Yo, I'm being
Go on.
By the way, I've had my two favorite Sam laughs I've ever had in my entire life.
He's a good laugh.
You are the most genuine laugh in the world.
When you drink, you're a fun guy. When you're sober, it can be tough. But when he's drunk, it's a hell of a time.
Well, it's just a great sentence. It's like, you don't like a drunk guy accosting you right now? What's wrong with you?
I'm a talker on an airplane.
Yeah.
Like hardcore.
Yeah.
I remember one time I was like,
That's why they locked the pilot door. He won't shut the fuck up.
bro,
Bert just rolls up. Where you flying?
you don't think I haven't done that? Let me tell you something. You remember we were talking about knowing who your fans are?
Yeah.
Pilots of airlines love me. How many times?
That worries me, actually.
How many times do you think I've gotten on a plane? My favorite thing in the world, flight attendant goes, double jack on the rocks, lots of rocks.
Oh, nice.
Have you seen Sully?
Yeah.
That guy knows Bert. Yeah.
Definitely.
Oh, you got to slide in here. This is you're 30 drinks behind.
I was walking home yesterday. I was with Lev. I saw Lev, and we were on the corner of 6th and like 4th. And some homeless guy's like, "Oh, you guys," I was like, "Ugh." And then some drunk white guy's like, "I just want to hear what your joke is." And I mean, I had to stop myself from slapping the shawarma out of his hand. I was so close to just be like, "No."
Oh, but that's you.
That's me.
Ah,
Love when a pilot recognizes
Slapping
you.
something out of someone's hand,
it's
always
funny.
going to be funny.
It's so
always
funny.
great.
They don't like it, but it's funny.
But it's the right thing to
But
do.
it's got to be. It's got to be a friend. It's got to be a friend.
Gotta be a friend.
No,
I had a guy
black guy on the street smoking a joint. You don't want that.
Oh God. Yeah, that's a bad move. But Bobby Kelly.
Bird in Harlem alone. Hey, buddy.
You don't want that.
Well, do you ever think like people are watching? Like sometimes I think I'm in a movie. So you slap the shit out of a guy's hand, and the guy gets mad at you, and you're like, "But I did it for the people at home." You guys ever have that?
Yeah.
You have the movie.
The studio audience.
The
in your
studio
head.
audience in my head. I got it all the time.
No, we're all deeply mentally ill.
Oh yeah.
What a narcissist thing to say.
Well,
I'm important.
I saw George Carlin. He had that special, and he said he's like, me and my friend would get drunk and sit on a couch and pretend we were on Carson, and that's what they would do at night. They were like in a poor in a shitbox studio apartment in L.A., and they would do that with Carson. Then one day I got on Carson or whatever, but I totally related to that.
Oh, Sam. Oh, yeah. You have like fantasize about shit I would say. Like I wasn't fantasizing about like, chicks as much as I would like shit I would say to like Letterman.
Yes, me too.
Like obviously I was thinking about women, but I was thinking about like I want to hang out with Dave Letterman.
Yes.
Do one better. Okay?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
So wait. So I don't need to see black people slapping.
It's about to be a shooting.
Salacuse, you are ready
about
though.
to be a shooting.
The internet's back and so is Matt.
No. I do not need to see this.
What the fuck you gonna
ever do
bro?
this?
He just had to walk away.
Call someone, and then as it rains, you go, "Hey, what's up? Hello, hello." And you practice your.
I've done that. I've done that a million
First thing in the
times.
morning.
I
Hello.
practice.
Hello.
What's up? Like I called Joey today, and I was like in bed, and I was ringing. I was like, "What's up, big guy? Hey, what's up? How you doing? Hey, Joey, Joey." And I was like practicing my hello.
Yeah.
I do that all the time.
I do that too, and it's sad. If anyone saw it, you'd kill yourself. But
You're
I do
basically
it.
Travis Bickle in Texas.
Yes, exactly. Which is why
talking to me?
that movie hits home.
To me.
Yeah. I mean, I've run my set, like a Tonight Show set or whatever. I'm Conan. I used to run that in my apartment over and over. And
me
I'd picture
too.
Conan being like, "Get
Me
over, that was the
too.
best we've ever seen." I go, "Thanks."
Because I would listen to Seinfeld in like interviews on Fresh Air, and he would be like, "You got to go jogging every day," and I'm like, "Yeah, I'll go running." And I'm like, "What does that have to do with comedy?" But you're like, "It's Jerry saying this." You're like,
Yes.
I'll run and I'll fucking.
Oh yeah.
There's not a single video in existence of Jerry Seinfeld running.
except for that episode.
Oh yeah. Maybe about
When he's running away from
Gaza.
Dice.
Yeah. Oh
That's the
yeah.
only one
Pull
when
that
he's
up.
Sprinting away from Dice, trying to like.
He didn't like dice.
No, Dice was doing the thing, but he didn't know it was him. He goes, Jerry, and just Jerry's like, some fan. I'm tensing up. I'm not going to turn around. And Dice just stays after him. He didn't want to bot.
Well, it
Talk to
ended.
a friend in a park.
It ended nicely.
No. Hang on. If you come up to me,
You're
phone.
an outlier.
no, I'm not.
Oh, okay.
Call him a liar.
I'm not. No, the truth.
Wait, you mean you're cool if someone walks up to you with a phone?
Are you kidding? That's his dream.
Yeah, you're an outlier.
And don't shame that dream. Let's hang on.
I think
hang on.
we've reached a breaking point
I just broke
with
this down.
the unsolicited
You're a man of the people.
phone.
broke this down to Keynes.
Yeah.
There are two types of people. There are comics that pretend they don't want to be famous, right? They're liars and they're manipulators.
No. I think
Why get on stage? Why get on stage? Don't. What do you think? You're a gift to the gods that we needed your fucking words to share with us?
no one's
Then-
disputing that. I'm just saying the walk up without the consent of the video. Just ask for consent.
Nope. You got
Nope.
They're not you.
Bert, you're a whore.
Regular people.
You're a fucking whore.
You're wrong. They're regular people. You're forgetting who your mom is, who your sister is.
My mom
who
wouldn't
your
go
aunt
up to
is,
someone with a
who your aunt
phone.
is. I'm telling
He's
you right
with a
now,
friend.
you are overestimating the world based on your experiences. And we would never do that. But the regular person sees Al.
Just say, hey, can I take a
Al
video?
Roker and goes,
Al Roker.
I'm telling you who the regular person sees.
You get weak-kneed
They go-
in Al
and they
Roker.
go- and they-
Bert is
the
fucking hammered.
The regular human goes, his
biggest hero.
Oh shit, that's Al Roker. That's Al Roker. He's at a table. He's having dinner. Can you believe I sat next to Al Roker and they do a video? Now listen, Al Roker sees that. I'll tell you the person it happens to the most. And this is the person,
Matt Lauer.
And I didn't say his name. No, Adam Richmond.
Who?
Adam Richmond.
Man vs. Food.
Man vs. Food happened to him all the time.
Really?
And I was friends.
I like
was
that
friends
guy.
with him. I was
What?
friends with him, and I'd watch it happen to him, and I'd watch him get upset. And I should call him right now to let him defend.
Call him.
Is he
Call
still
him.
around?
Of course, he's
Okay.
great. He's great.
No,
I
I'm
didn't know if he died.
fine with the
I'd
video.
watch
I'll
it.
do your fucking video. Just say, hey, can I take a video? That's all I'm asking.
Don't swarm me.
In the middle of picking my nose
Speaking
and
from
eating it.
privilege. What you don't realize is the average person never thinks you're going to allow them to do that. Never thinks they would.
I'm not actually.
No, the
mad,
average
but
person
just-
asks. The average person asks.
I've never had someone.
Imagine
not
doing
ask.
that to a regular person, just a
I've had-
normal guy in the street. They'd be like,
regular person. Say that. You're a liar.
Except for in that
What?
steam room.
You're not a regular
story,
person.
I'm
remember
a
that?
Jew. Different.
yeah,
I'm better.
True.
But,
Stronger,
but
smarter.
you got to realize,
He can
put
rebuild us.
yourself into regular people's lives. You're in fucking Orlando. and you're,
That's where comics go to die.
you're in Orlando.
Picture yourself, guys. Everyone, you're in Orlando, Florida.
And you're eating Hooters, right?
Yeah.
And you got a fucking mega fan right next to you.
Yeah.
And he sees you.
Yeah.
You gotta remember what it's like to be a regular person.
Sure.
You've forgotten what it's like.
No, I haven't.
Oh,
at all.
I know what you mean.
By the way, Al Roker. I grew up in the city, and I knew a girl who was fucking hammered in high school, and she's puking on the sidewalk. And Al Roker walked up to her, and he goes, "That's a disgrace."
Ah!
right now.
Fucking
Hold on.
Al Roker.
Adam Richmond more than anyone I've ever seen.
Oh,
happen.
you bring
Really?
Dude, we
And
literally
by the way,
just got that bottle.
My
We're like, we
argument
need that in
always
the
to him
studio.
was
Really?
yeah, we need it in studio. We need Lagavulin.
Yeah.
that's what regular people.
Yeah, yeah.
You can't deny.
You can't
what a
deny
regular
it.
person-
I
No,
agree.
know.
I agree.
I agree with you. I'm half fucking around.
Guy Fieri must get it all day long.
And here's the deal. Just go like, hey, what's up, man? And
That's
just,
it.
Just diffuse it.
and then we take the video.
And we take the video.
Well,
If you want
I'm
the
agree.
video-
We're saying the same thing.
This is why Seinfeld's the
Adam
man.
Richmond just fucking put me to voicemail.
Wow.
Look at this. Look, he's getting berated by what he thinks is a crazy guy in New York.
Big shot over here.
Big shot over here. This is why Dice is so funny. And then Seinfeld goes, "Oh, it's a comedian?
Yeah.
Let's hang." That's what's cool about Seinfeld. He's this clean comic. He's a big mainstream celebrity. He's getting trolled by this guy, and he's like, "Oh shit, you're
That's
a
what-
comic?
Yeah,
Let's
that's
get a
what makes him
photo."
Cool. And he's huge into the rave scene.
Rave scene?
Rave.
Oh, rave.
Oh, rave.
Rave. Oh, I did. I definitely raved a girl.
Statutory rave.
You know, I got into Lagavulin. When
I
I
did
have,
raved a girl.
when I have barbecues in my house, and Norman would bring over half-drunk bottles of Lagavulin.
Oh, yeah.
It's like it's leftovers from the
Lagavulin
Schumer green
yeah.
room.
Is this? What's this?
Lagavulin
Scotch.
16. One of the
This is
nicest.
high-end
I would say
shit.
Lagavulin is like you can't beat that shit.
So, Petey, you can chew it.
Yeah.
it's like drinking bacon, dude.
It's very
I'm pretty
good.
lit right now.
Yeah, we all are pretty lit.
I like this.
This is nice. It's 5:30 in
the
the
You know what we
podcast
should
is.
do is we should do. Do you guys have Patreon?
Nah, we're too lazy.
Look at
We
my
got rid
fucking
of it.
arm. Look at it. It's so great.
Let me see.
So fucking jacked.
It's hard.
Punch it.
That's hardcore.
That's hard.
325 pounds.
Jesus.
Yeah.
You're fucking big, dude.
Yeah, I jack.
What's the drink? Jack. Woo, I lift, bro.
This has turned so gay. I'm touching his muscles. He's like, I fucking lift.
By the way, this is what the podcast used to be. I got to be honest with you.
Well, the old
smell
Rogans
that.
with like
It's crazy.
Burr and all these guys, they say horrible shit. It's so fun because they assume no one's listening.
I remember.
The second we get Wi-Fi back, he couldn't wait to look up Orlando.
What a
Bloom's cock,
hanger.
could ya?
It's a good cock, right?
What a hanger.
Go to
God.
mine. Go to mine. Go to mine.
Ari, you're
dripping.
Ari, you're
Go to
doing
mine, go
good.
to mine.
You're doing all right. You're better than that.
I'm not soft on that. That's a soft king.
Soft king, soft serve.
Ari, solid. Give it a rate of 1 to 10.
Mr.
That's
Soft
an
King.
8.5.
8.5.
There's a picture of me naked eating a lollipop in
That's
front of
a
Bert
lot
on
of
stage
hair.
What do you
once.
think?
That is so stuffed.
Well,
There's
he's,
like 9 angles on that. What do you have, a squid for a cock?
he's chubbed up.
Yeah, I'm chubbed up.
It's going in 8 different directions.
Yeah.
There's nothing in there.
Squid
Look at
Game.
this.
Those
Tiny
are balls. Those are balls, and that's a dick and a head of a dick.
That is the thinnest Speedo ever. How did you find that Speedo?
Mark, that's a great question. So Speedos come with a liner, and I cut the liner.
Oh, I knew something was up.
Yeah.
The better to jizz in there with.
Dude, wait till you see the panties I wear.
What?
Oh,
Leanne got me some panties, and they're fucking hot.
What?
What are we looking for? Ari's cock?
Oh, there you
well,
go.
the ball bag is really where Ari shines.
The balls.
I don't even know what that means.
I got
Ball
Hey,
bag?
hey.
How do you shine
game
the
of
ball bag?
Googling
Well, he's got a
Bert and Ari,
huge
okay?
hacky
All
sack.
right. Oh, there.
Down.
Is that good?
Shut this down.
I don't know if
no,
it's
That
good.
one. Black and white. I'm
Ignore it,
behind him
ignore it.
naked. Yeah. I'm right behind him fully naked.
That's pre-drugging.
I can't. There's certain things I can't Google, but like I just know that they're not my Google thing, and like
All right.
I've seen enough of your scrotum for one
we
day.
got it. We got it.
I've seen.
What are you doing tonight, Ari?
Might do spots and might blow them off, depending on what's happening here. With this
Well,
fucking,
we're going to the Knicks game.
Yeah.
gonna barf?
Huh?
Gonna barf in the court?
Probably.
We're gonna
Like
pull
Tracy
Tracy.
Morgan.
Yeah.
How about that? That'll sell tickets for the next year and a half.
Yeah, you got to scrape like your tour dates.
Sell
Into.
tickets. I'll throw up on a court.
I'm surprised you haven't.
Hey, Permission to Party World Tour starts September 19th.
You got a new set? I mean, you just put a special out.
Yeah.
You have a new hour.
Yeah,
It's 6 months from now.
Yeah,
Oh,
6
okay.
months from now, and I just did 9 months off. So all I've been doing is writing jokes.
So you feel like your life. It's interesting because Louis called me the other day and he was like, "You working too much? You're calling in the cellar too much? Just fucking live." And I was like, "Yeah." So I've been working way less, and I've never done. Liz just was like, "You're doing stuff." Like Liz was giving me
Yeah,
shit.
you never
You go
do
to
shit.
Knicks game tonight, you go to Knicks game tomorrow, and you go to Yankees the next day.
Yeah.
That's a lot of sports.
Yankees
Opening day?
day.
Oh, nice. I'm gonna
You should go,
first week.
Ar.
I'm gonna go the first week and I'll be gone.
Yeah, you
on
know,
Monday.
but I think there's truth to it. I think there's. Todd Barry the other day was like, telling me, he's like, there's a Chris Rock thing he said where he goes, your audience is living, you got to live.
You gotta know what they're dealing with.
It's true though.
Go wait in the
Yeah.
line.
What was the face, Bert?
I don't know.
I like
I can
the
imagine Todd Berry riding a roller coaster.
Yeah, look.
What are we talking
look,
about living?
look.
I mean, Todd. I love you, Todd. But what are you doing?
Yeah,
You
look.
do a lot of water slides,
Okay.
and roller coasters, and horseback rides.
That is fair.
wine
That's
a good
tasting.
point. He's got a
Todd
diner
Berry,
alone.
I want you to call me with a set list of things you want me to do next week.
That's actually a TV show.
That's a great point.
Tuesday morning.
That's a great point. He did,
Todd was not the messenger for this one, but
Yeah.
that
I
is-
love Todd Berry.
that's a
I love
TV
Todd
show.
Google
Dude. Bert
Todd
Kreischer
Barry.
presents Todd Barry does things.
Yeah, Google Todd Berry doing anything.
he's
Hey,
from
guys,
Florida.
Todd Berry's like a black man. He just hangs out by the basketball court and goes to the club.
Basketball court's generous. He's going to a diner alone.
Black dudes do nothing.
I think we got to wrap this up.
When you talk about like black dudes doing
What?
shit,
What are you
like
talking about?
kayaking.
Oh, no, that's not
I'm
happening.
not talking about the fucking life.
Oh, I thought you were talking
I'm
about
saying, like,
work.
black dudes, they just do they're only allowed to do. Al Jackson had a great bit about it. He goes,
Barbershop.
they're only allowed to do a couple things.
Holler at white,
Barbershop, go to the court, and go to the club.
holler
Have
at
your
white
dick,
women on
your
South
lips,
Beach.
That's it. But what's so funny is like Todd Berry is a black guy technically. He doesn't do a ton of shit.
Yeah, he's not doing any of those things,
Ari,
though.
have you ever been paddleboarding?
You've definitely paddled.
You've been to China.
which one's
You've
paddleboarding?
been all over the world.
On the surfboard when you paddle?
When you stand up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've done that.
Have you ever done kayaking?
Yeah.
Whitewater rafting?
Yeah.
Surfing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Todd Barry's done none of those.
None of those.
That's a good point.
Todd Barry just stand at the beach, go, ugh, look at these people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at this. This is Ari and I wake surfing.
Oh, hell yeah.
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 Like white guys do a lot of shit.
Yeah, we do
stuff.
shit.
We have
We do
free
wild.
time and lots of money.
We're dancing
We do
on
a
a
lot of-
dangerous line here, though.
School
White
shooting.
guys do a lot
I
of
would
shit.
argue-
We pay our taxes. We do
We raise
lots
our
of shit.
kids. We do school shooting.
We hang out with our fathers.
Oklahoma City bombing.
That was all us.
I wish I could tell a Bill Burr joke. We register our guns.
Yeah.
You and Burr are cool again, aren't you?
What's that?
You and
Oh,
Burr are good, right?
Whoa, here we go.
Yeah, we're cool. Yeah.
Yeah. What do you mean? Here we go. They're cool.
No,
again.
we're cool. We're cool. We hung out at Chappelle's place. We're cool.
Good.
I saw that was a
What
big
else?
moment.
When do white people and black people connect to do something?
Drinking,
Drinking, yeah.
smoking,
Ooh, yeah.
Drinking's a
Fucking.
big one.
Yeah.
Drinking's a big one.
Come together.
Oh, you know what's a big moment with a black guy? When a hot lady walks by and you go, and you see the black guy look and you go,
Connection.
well, that's a connection.
connection,
Nothing
yeah.
connects black and white more than
An
women.
ass?
More than
Like
asses.
a fat ass.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful moment.
We all like a fat ass.
My first day of working at the Boston Comedy Club, Patrice O'Neill, Bobby Kelly, Jim Norton, and Rich Voss were standing on West 3rd Street.
A black, a Jew, a trans lover, and a walk into a bar.
Better than the end of the story. But Patrice was catcalling ladies.
remember that?
I'd never seen that.
Fat cat
I'd never
calling.
seen that. I grew up in Florida. We don't catcall. I live in a cul-de-sac. Like, I've never seen someone catcall someone.
It's tough to do it to your neighbor.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey,
Nice
Miss.
ass.
Hey, Miss Kravopoulos. Yeah.
And I was blown away. I'd never seen it. And they were all having fun with it, you know.
Did it work at all? I'm sure.
Oh, it doesn't
Yeah, of
fucking
course.
work. It's never, I mean, it has to work sometimes.
I don't think
It just gets some
success rate is
attention.
high.
No.
It's a numbers
hang
game.
Hang on. I didn't put this joke in my special.
Yeah.
But I'll argue this. 'Cause
Okay.
Isla got catcalled. I was doing Schultz.
What?
Isla got catcalled. I was doing Schultz. I brought Isla with me.
Schultz cat called Isla?
Andy Schultz catcalled my.
What's up, Dime?
I was doing Schultz, and I had Isla with me, and
My sperm doesn't work.
And she was like, "Why would they do that?" And I go, "Because it works."
Because you're a piece.
She goes, "No, it doesn't work." I go, "It doesn't work to you because you have self-esteem, but clearly it works to some, or you wouldn't do it." Like there's clearly like I go, when you go fishing, do you whistle at the water? She goes, "No." I said, "Why not?" She goes, "Well, that's not how you catch fish." I went, "Yeah, you put a hook in the water, and I'm certain there's some fish that feel threatened. But there's one fish going, I'll suck that hook."
Oh, I'm getting these parenting tips.
Yeah.
Hang on, this is good stuff
She
here.
was like, "I don't think I want to meet Andrew Schultz."
Ah,
No, but
There's no success stories about like a happy marriage that met through like, look at that fat ass.
I kind of
Right.
get it.
I think they just want attention, and that's it. That's what they're going for. A little bit of like, shut up, you, and then move on.
Yeah, because every once in a while,
Best case
it's
scenario.
like they probably laughed. They're like,
Right.
like it's nice to be noticed, but like we don't like it, but it's nice to be noticed.
yes. that
Biggest
makes
hero
sense.
ever.
women like catcalling.
I think there's probably
Latino women love it.
A type of person who likes it, but I
Trans
think
women love it.
Trans women love it.
That's true.
Dude, you holler at a trans woman, she's into it.
Yeah, because they're like, hey.
Oh fuck! Go to Santa Monica and fucking La Brea.
Yeah, they're just like,
let's book a ticket. Let's fucking do this.
go right now.
let's go.
Travel Channel, bring it back.
Might be J-Lo's kid.
Holler at trans women all over the world.
We call Birchmore like, dude, you were right. They're loving it.
They love it.
They're loving this
Hey,
shit.
what were we talking about before this?
Doing stuff. Best hero I ever saw in the black community going into outside lands, and as the crowd was going in, some black guy was just looking at every woman's like, "Can I get your number? Can I get your number?
Whoa,
Can I get your
it's a
number?
numbers
Can I
game.
get your number?"
Dude,
No fear.
I used to do that when I was single and I was like a teenager. I'd just go up to random girls.
Sam.
Can I
It
get
was-
your number?
it was
Numbers
all-
game, batting average.
It worked because there's always a woman out there like just got divorced, just got dumped. I need some male attention. Boom, you got the number.
You got Rob Deere stats.
Outside Lands was the shit, man.
What's outside
So good
land?
for a while. Before it went kids,
Festival.
but it was fun. It was right there.
Music Fest. They did
In New
comedy,
York?
too. No, it's in SF.
Oh, I never did
Yeah.
that.
Dude,
Oh no, I'm thinking of the Governor's Ball, but Outside Lands ruled.
dude, I remember doing a fucking gig there. Fucking The Who was playing. It was all.
What the who? What year was this?
It was a
I saw
few years
I saw Paul McCartney there.
What?
Yeah, they used to fly us out. It was great.
Industry Planet.
Paul McCartney.
All back.
Last Animals.
Vampire Weekend's fucking badass.
That's
Yeah,
a
they
great
rule.
band.
Vampire Weekend. Doji. I fucking love Doji.
Glad
You know Doji?
I know Doji.
She would not love you, but
She would.
Think so?
Yeah, we used to hook up.
Dude, you used to fuck
Yeah, about
Doji?
12 years ago.
Who's Doji?
Oh,
Yeah, back when she was Doji Kitten.
hold up. Doji.
This is a lady?
By the way, I know this will.
Oh, that's Doja.
Out.
Pass
so
the
attracted
Doji
to her.
to the
Really?
left-hand
Brother-
side.
brother-
Okay, so let's go through the list so far. We got Leanne Morgan, Sarah Silverman, Doji,
Janine Garofalo.
Todd
Janine
Barry.
Garofalo. She's a
Janine
beautiful
Guerrero.
woman.
Chandler.
Janine
Barry
Garofalo
Chandler.
can get it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Who?
Janine. You see her sometimes, you get off stage, she's waiting and it's in the dark, like, who the
She was.
fuck is that?
Something reality bites.
She can.
Holy hell, look at this lady.
Doji.
She's wearing underwear.
Doji's letting you know light-skinned chicks aren't in anymore.
Ooh.
Blood Diamond in the house.
This is.
Fucking
Big Frida's playing?
By the way, I'm happy that we fucking.
Rick Frida's
when I
clean.
was like Bert Kreischer podcast over under 2 hours. We all took the over, I think.
Yeah, Matt wrote me, it was like, come down here. I was like, how long have you been going? He's like, 45 minutes. So we probably got like 3 more
Well
hours.
done. Well done, Peter.
This is. Ooh.
She's cool as shit, too.
She's the
Great
coolest.
egg.
The fucking baddest bitch in town.
Defended
Yeah.
Louis, by the way.
Also, she was a really great comic actress. Like Romy Michelle's high school reunion. That's a fun movie.
She's amazing.
Reality
She's amazing.
Bites,
And by the
Food by
way,
Cats and
stream of
Dogs.
consciousness, stand-up comedy, fucking brilliant. You
tats
have to
are
be
great.
on her vibe to get it. If you're a fucking pedestrian, you won't get it. I fucking love Janine Garofalo.
Get in there,
Janine's
Bert.
awesome. She's a good egg. She still does
Doji, though,
sets.
Doji is like fucking.
That'd be a good lesbo couple.
Tampa.
Dochi and Janine.
Oh.
I'm trying to invite her family to do my 2 Bears podcast. Wow. A whole family.
Do it.
I'll
Cut a
film the
promo.
thing.
Cut a
Is she
promo.
famous? I'm so out of the loop. I'm old.
She's huge.
I don't know anything.
We don't know who is famous. We're not good at this.
I'm out of the
Matt
loop.
will send us guests, and we're like, we don't know who any.
I
of
like
these
Bill
people are.
Murray.
DOE.
I like,
Thank you.
Oh, you got it.
know,
Doji.
I wanted Kristen
That was
Ritter
wrong.
on the podcast, but I guess she bailed, Matt. I don't know.
the
I want
Rizzler.
John Ritter on.
Yeah, the Rizzler has stood us up twice.
That
Go to her
bitch.
tiny desk. Go to her tiny
What the
desk.
hell is this?
Go to her tiny desk. Go to her tiny
All
desk.
right.
I don't know if we can play any of this.
She's old school hip hop. She's bringing it back.
Oh, good. Good for her.
Look at her on this tiny desk.
I like a tiny desk.
Yeah, go to where the spike is. Right where the spike is.
Right here.
Oh, the spike.
Bert knows all about the spikes.
Shit.
Because I fucking.
You know how to spike a drink.
That's what I'm saying.
Sorry. Arr.
Tell me you don't
Great
want to
teeth.
fucking be in a fucking room with her, finishing a glass of wine.
Tell a bitch, hoorah. Step up in this bitch, I look too fly. Cop the tea, your shit on Ventura. Took a midnight swim in my
This is what's great about this pod. I never thought we'd get here.
Yeah.
No one saw this
You
coming.
never
Look at
know.
those nails.
You never know where we're gonna end up. And I
By the way,
kinda love
she's
it.
probably George's age.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
She's
How-
fucking
how old?
22,
Now I'm
maybe.
into her.
She's gotta
Yeah.
be 22. Yeah.
Okay.
If you were single, what's the youngest you would go sexually?
Oh, good question.
About 34.
34. I think that's respectable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
30.
I actually, and if we're being real,
12.
I just fucking clean up. I clean up fucking geriatric.
Oh, I agree.
I'd clean up fucking perimenopausal. I'd fucking slay a bunch of bitches that sweat at night.
Who's perimenopausal? I don't know her.
It's a different rapper.
Ah, okay. But wait a minute.
Perimenopausal is a great rapper name.
Cher is banging like a 9-year-old. Who's Cher? Like, that's what we always go, oh, men are creeps.
Yeah, it's a
These
double
women, they
standard.
get power. They
I don't.
fuck down
Madonna?
too.
wanna date a
Madonna?
chick- I don't want to date a chick who doesn't know Fletch. Right. So like,
34 does not know
I
Fletch.
need you to know who I'm. What I'm talking.
That's
about.
true.
Like I can't play a song and you go, "Who's this?" And I go,
Dude, 30,
Oh, yeah.
34 might not know Billy Madison. You might
Yeah.
34 don't know Fletch. Fletch, I was a kid.
You might be in trouble.
I do with Peter. I test date Peter. Peter, how do you?
Peters.
28. Yeah. And Peter will be like, "Yeah, I don't know who that is."
You're 28? You don't know Fletch. Who is in it?
He only knows it because of me.
Here we
He
go.
only knows it because of me.
All right.
I want to have the
Peter-
thing about love. and I'm being so real.
I don't know where this came from, but I'm fucking loving it. I'm
The
loving
thing about
it.
love.
Yeah.
I'm being so real right now, and I hope this gets clipped out and shared with everyone.
Clip
Jack
it.
Shepherd.
Get ready.
Clip it, send it, post it.
Is a shared moment that you both get. For me and Leanne, you know what it is? Googly, everyone gonna get it. Let's move on. Right?
You get that?
No, I don't know what's happening.
You being
Googly.
Adam Sandler.
okay. hang
You
on,
know it?
hang on.
Adam
No.
Sandler.
I'm gonna
Damn,
give you
it was a
another
real
one.
shot
I'm
in
gonna
the
give you
dark,
another
guys.
one. I'm gonna give you another one.
Yeah.
Ignore that. Edit that out.
Keep it in.
Triple it up.
Me and Leanne. Ready?
Yeah.
The thing about love is you want a shared moment that you both have, that you both get.
Yes.
Leanne says to me, I want it to sound like a boot stuck in mud.
Only wetter.
Yep.
David Tell.
Phantom Menace.
Thanks for the
Marry a
memories.
bitch that I got to teach that to.
Oh, that's
Right?
most
I don't
women.
want to do the work. I don't do the work that I got to teach you how to be a grown up where you get David Tell.
Yeah.
And so I want it to sound like a boot stuck in mud, only wetter. You finished my statement, Mark.
I know it well.
That is what love is. Love is getting your same thing together where you guys just get it. And you
Yeah.
get it.
Yeah.
I don't want to be
Cultural references help.
30-year-old
big.
who doesn't get it.
But that's why being a similar age does help.
It's shared experience too. You talk about something, then all of a sudden you just look like, huh? And they
But
both laugh.
Leonardo
I-
DiCaprio is
Georgia-
fucked.
Georgia and
How about Al Pacino?
Oh,
He's
Hoo-ah!
like, these are my movies. She's like, I wasn't born.
Yeah. I don't even know who you are.
He's having kids older than the mom.
I'm gonna tell you a secret story. The girls, and this is why I love my kids. The girls, I have a bunch of friends over, and they put on Matt Rife. His new special's coming out, and they like it. It's okay.
That's
but then
Rife.
Georgia and Isla go, "You want to see something really funny?" And they put on Shane Gillis.
Whoa,
And you go,
really?
That's love, right? When Georgia goes, like with a little Canism, yeah, like, like that's what fucking love is when you all get the same joke. And I can't do that with a fucking 23-year-old kid.
No.
Only fuck her from behind, and I will do that.
Well, when you fuck from
Name-
behind.
yeah, pull up fucking
wanna-
celebrities who fuck young kids.
I want to see Bert Kreischer's dirtbag era though, where he's just banging chicks from behind with AirPods in.
In his sliding glass doors where
Sketch
Leanne's
for the
gone.
memories. I want it to sound like a boot stuck in mud, only wetter.
At least put an iPad in front of her face and just show her like Chris Rock Bring the Pain.
Yeah, I'd only slam old chicks.
Old
I
chicks are
respect
fun.
that.
Yeah.
Old chicks, no.
I like old chicks.
And
Love
if they're
old
old enough, you can blast in them.
Old school boobs are fucking sexy as fuck.
Disgusting.
Man's
Way
boobs,
wrong.
You're wrong. You're wrong.
Old school boobs are knee boobs.
Nope. You ready? Ready? Old school boobs
Yeah.
are fucking 70s boobs.
70s.
Oh, yeah. the
No, old
ski
school
slope.
boobs in the
Oh,
70s.
take a look at 70s.
Whoa!
70 boobs fucking rock.
That's a great udder right
70s
there.
By the way,
Fucking rock.
is this the next presidential debate? We'll see. Which tits do you guys want?
Like what genre of porn,
Yeah.
age-wise, do you think is the best?
I'd probably
it's-
go MILF.
MILF is
No,
good.
genre.
I meant like
I think it's 80s where you get the triangle because they can't
80s?
sunbathe outside, so you get the triangle.
Oh, the tan
on the
line.
tits.
a sun fucking burnt tit
Yeah.
is so fucking hot.
And this is all real, by the way. There's no plastic surgery. There's no implants. There's no lip injections. No Botox. This is the real deal. Look at
Those
look
are
at fucking-
Leanne's tits.
You ever see
Those are
Holtzman's
Leanne's tits.
Holtzman's bit about Charlie's Angels when the movie came out? He goes, I don't like this movie, Charlie's Angels, because it gives women the false impression that they can defend themselves. I am a 240-pound former crack addict. I will murder you.
These boobs were the best boobs. Just type in 70s boobs.
Damn.
70s boobs were the best boobs. You guys weren't born yet, but like I was in the 80s.
What?
I was like
Oh,
12.
maybe not.
No, you guys were 82.
I was breastfeeding some 70s boobs. They were pretty good.
83.
Yeah.
80s boobs,
Yeah.
70s boobs were the
Damn, look at that lady.
I mean, what's her face?
that is?
What's her name?
Machete
The
Landing?
chick from True Lies.
oh
Jamie Lee Curtis.
Jamie Lee Curtis.
Jamie Lee
what
Curtis.
a body. What a
Hermaphrodite.
body.
the fuck up. Those are the best boobs you've ever seen in your entire
That's a
life.
wide
Those are
tit.
weird. Those look AI.
That looks
a
like one
fucking-
tit.
Yeah, that.
Damn, those are huge. Who is this broad?
I'm not loving these.
Who is it?
Are you serious?
Oh.
Some
Oh.
of
Is that what are you doing? What?
All right.
I'm taking orders here.
Pivot.
Click on
All
that
right,
one
pivot.
right there.
This
You're
one?
on. No.
Type in small 70s.
Oh.
Ooh, now we're
boy.
talking.
Oh, here we go. Oh,
Pete's
God. All right. Jesus.
Mark, edit that out. I can't let her hear him say that.
All right. She's a good egg.
Small 70s boobs.
By the way, Macron might be the king of the MILF fucker.
Ooh.
He's banging a lady.
His teacher.
His teacher, who's
Who?
35 years older than him.
And he
married her.
Emmanuel
Who?
Macron, the French.
The
Oh,
French
yeah.
prime
French
minister
prime
or whatever you
minister,
call it. He's banging his teacher. He was friends with her daughter. He went to class with her.
He literally lived The Graduate.
Yes.
Yeah. She's holding it together.
Which, by the way, fucking great movie.
Great movie.
How
Great
old
ending.
was you'd fuck?
What's the
What?
guy's name? Mike
How's the
Phillips?
oldest you'd
No.
fuck?
If they're holding it together,
Mike, Nichols.
it's like Demi Moore, she's still got it. She can
well,
still
that's a
get
lot
it.
of work.
Janine Garofalo can still get it.
you would fuck
Margaret Cho
Demi
can
Moore,
still
one
get
of the
it.
hottest women ever.
Well, I mean,
I love it. I love Ari saying it like it's charity. Yeah, I guess I can fuck Demi Moore.
Sam, hold on.
You know what? I'll
Hang on,
change
hang
my
on.
opinion.
We're good
I
for
won't.
Another drink, right?
I'll do one
Yeah.
more. Yeah.
We're hanging.
I'm
We're
gonna
hanging.
piss. I'm gonna piss. Hold on. You drunk is the best thing in the world.
Oh, I'm a
You
good
drunk is a good time.
You drunk.
I'm a fun drunk.
Let me explain.
Well,
When
I'm
I
still
got
drinking.
to New York, what turned me on alcohol, and specifically Bullet Bourbon or Bullet Rye on the rocks, was you, Mackie, Norman, Liz not doing shit.
Wait, Mackie?
Oh, yeah.
He could
Hanley,
For real, he's a
Michelle
drinker?
Wolf, and it was just such a fucking
Wolf.
crew.
Wolf
and you
was the
show up
biggest
like
drunk
I'm
of
just,
all. Oh my God.
you show up,
with
I'm just gonna do a
booze
spot and leave, and you see everybody with that fucking small ice, and you're like, I'll be here for 4 hours. Let's do it.
Yeah, Wolf
get
could
lit up.
Booze.
Yeah.
Wolf boozes?
Oh,
you know
What?
I only talk to her about running.
No, you're wasting
Mom
it.
now. It's
She's a spritz queen.
Michelle, I mean, we've wanted Michelle in here forever. She's never here, but she said she'd come on.
yeah, she'll come
We've
on.
always wanted her on.
She's still in Madrid.
yeah.
Yeah.
That is part of the problem.
Yeah, it's a long flight.
I went and hung out with her in Madrid. She's got her own club there. It's
She wants to come on
incredible.
though. She said.
Yeah.
that'd be fun. Just I haven't seen her for.
A lit up Michelle is gonna have to be
We
so
used to drink
heavily
together
edited
all the time.
You know what's so great about Michelle?
What?
She's a shit talk.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
She keeps it real.
I'll tell you. Okay, ready? Best gossip in comedy.
Who is interesting? Yeah, these guys.
We're fun.
No.
Yeah,
No, I have my answer.
Please.
you're up there. Listen, we're
top
talking
five.
about
I'm
in
top
the
five.
discussion first.
No, I'm top
Are
five.
you making us another
Number one.
toast?
Number one.
Yeah.
Thank you, Matt.
Tim Dillon.
Yeah, Tim
can talk. Well, he can talk about anything.
He's the best gossip.
And Tim's he just makes you feel like you're a part of something. Like he's fun.
Let me tell you something.
Tim
Bobby
is.
Kelly's not a bad gossip.
Bobby Kelly's
He's
good.
out of
I miss
picture.
Tim Dillon. I feel like we don't see him enough at all.
Tim comes in every now and then. I go, hey, Tim, you want to do the pod? He goes, I got things to do.
Tim's the king of like, I'll do it, and then you get the worry, you're like, oh shit, missed my flight, not coming.
Exactly.
It's art he wants.
Booking for
Yeah.
cruise.
That's a lot of work.
But that's how we are with everything. We want to do everything, and then you ask us, and we're like, I'm hungover.
But you get Tim in a green room, and
Oh,
it's
it's
just
great.
it just elevates. You don't even want to go on stage. You're like, oh, this is good. This is better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Schumer in her prime was a great trash talker.
Yeah.
Intervention with her.
To come back to trash talk.
And just go like,
You can do it. She can do it.
We're gonna pull you away. We're gonna take you to upstate New York, and we're gonna turn you back into a clown.
what is she, a dog with an illness?
Be like, yo, we gotta stop talking about politics. You gotta stop talking about fucking
Every comic got
and be like, and we love you to death.
No more prayer sessions.
And she was. This is what sucks about Schumer is that like
Chuck?
everyone forgets she was a fucking great hang.
Great hang.
Great
We did that
Great
whatever
hang.
that big festival thing was.
Adam Richmond.
Oh, what?
Adam Richmond.
Okay.
Put him on
Man versus
speaker.
food.
Speaker.
Adam.
Oh man,
Now I'm sitting here with Mark Norman, Sam Morril, and Ari Shaffir.
he doesn't know who we are.
He doesn't know who we are, but it's nice to see you, Adam.
Yeah.
So listen,
Great hat.
I'm going to turn you around, and I know your position on this. I'm defending the opposite, but I know your position on this.
Pull up some celebrity.
How do you
pics.
feel? How do you feel about when people videotape you, and they do it on the sly?
on a podcast randomly?
Without being asked.
Well, it's different on podcasts randomly. It's like fair game, I guess.
Fucking this question.
Right, but like,
Sorry.
generally speaking, like I think I'm always like pretty approachable for like photos and videos. Just come ask me.
Just come ask me.
Just come ask.
Just come
That's
ask me.
what I said. I said ask.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Consent.
Adam, can I ask you a question? Because you're like a food guy. What best pizza in America? What do you think?
America.
Oh man, I mean, I'll just say New York, like just flat because there's so many different styles.
I mean, like a spot. I meant.
Where's your favorite
A
place in New
specific
York?
spot.
Yeah.
Too damn many. Like right now, I just moved to the Bronx, so I'm loving
Hey.
the Bronx. I love Linda Street. I love Best Pizza. Pizza Napolitana.
Oh.
A sick spot by the Metro North Station called Pizzarelli Casa de Focaccia.
Damn, this guy knows.
All right. Best pussy in America.
He's gonna say Asian.
Go fuck yourself.
Let me tell you something, man. I always say this: you are underrepresented with how smart you are. Can we do a game real quick?
Oh,
okay?
jeez.
This is my favorite thing in the world. Ready?
Say hi to my friend Chris, by the way.
Hey, Chris.
What's up? Watch this.
We've been drinking.
You want to see crazy smart?
Yeah.
Hey, Adam, can you give me an intro to Man vs. Food for Columbus, Ohio?
We did Columbus last time with Tommy. You want to pick another city, maybe?
Oh.
I'll be in
Wow,
Columbus.
that
Hey,
is
put a
hard. He
recall.
remembers.
Was it, you give me a city. I don't know a city. Give me a
Spokane.
city.
Dallas.
I need to have the guys pick any Man versus Food that they've seen. I'll hit you with the intro.
Seattle.
Seattle?
Okay. Let me just remember what the challenge was. Got it. Okay, so I went to Broken Yolk, Red Mill.
Broken yolk.
What was the
Been
other
there.
burger? I did Red Mill, Broken Yolk. I'm trying to
Damn.
remember the others.
You go to Chaz.
Food I had in Seattle. Oh, yeah, got it.
Watch this.
Okay.
I'm here in Seattle, Washington, the jewel of the Pacific Southwest, right here on Puget Sound. Famed for its unbelievable music scene, its architecture, vibrant sports culture, and of course, its seafood. That's the first thing I'm going to dig into. But while I'm here, I can't miss some of the best burgers, voted second in the country at Red Mill
Wow.
Burgers. And it all leads up to the Broken Yolk Challenge.
I didn't know he was autistic.
12-egg challenge full with hash browns, sausage, peppers.
You're gonna be
And if
fun
I
with
eat it,
dementia.
I get a picture on the what?
Dude, you are blowing their fucking mind, Adam.
That was incredible.
But if I get
Wow.
the Broken Yolk Challenge, 12 eggs, hash browns, bacon, sausage, all served on a massive platter within the time limit, then I get true Seattle food immortality, a picture on the wall of fame. And yes, indeed, though the kitchen may be grunge, today it's all about rock and roll. This
Whoa. What a pro.
Brother,
Wow.
Adam, that was
Yeah.
I love
Man.
you to death, man. I
Wow.
love you to death.
Tell these Guys, will you tell Bert to return my calls and texts?
Oh, wow.
You only
He's one
call
of
when you're
us.
drunk.
He's one of us.
Played my dad and all, but
I love you. I'll call you tomorrow.
Don't kill yourself.
We got to wrap this up. We're going to a game.
Oh yeah, Broken Yoke, good abortion title.
That's crazy.
Wow.
He can do that. We got drunk one night in
Story trucks.
Arizona, and I kept going. I was just naming cities, and he'd do the read. He'd do the read. I can kind of do them, but I fuck it up because I can remember the challenge, and you know the read. But
The read,
he's
though.
fucking the read.
It's crazy. He knows all that.
I'm here in Las Vegas, Nevada, and I'm ready to take on the final foursome challenge. Like, it's kind of crazy.
Wow.
He's intense.
He's a pro. I could feel like we could do that with the city, but to do it like that, we
That
go,
was
hey,
fucking
Seattle, go to this
crazy.
bar. That
And the
club's
way he
great.
says it, too.
I know.
Full promo.
Sounds like
cut.
a TV
bro,
show.
he's like a pro wrestler.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's good.
What time you got to go to the game?
Lives in the Bronx.
We're leaving in a few. We got to plug some dates.
think
Bert,
the game
where
is
are you
at
going to
7.
be, man? Are you back
Permission
on
to
the road?
Party World Tour.
Check out Lucky on Netflix.
Check out Lucky on
Lucky on Netflix right now.
Two Bears 5K is May 4th.
Bertcast.
Me, Jelly Roll, and Tom.
Whoa.
Oh,
Yeah.
jeez. He's going to die out there.
It's a lot of jiggle.
It's a lot.
A lot of
It's a
roll.
lot of jiggle. A ton of jiggle.
Jiggling for
It's a-
4.9
Mostly
days.
jiggle.
Yeah.
Why don't you guys suck it up and come down?
To what?
Tampa,
No, when is it, though? I mean, when is it? I know, I heard you. I'm
May
sorry, but-
4th. You would have got me in March.
Sam, I have not. I
hate
have
to
not
miss
partied
spring in
with
New
you
York.
enough. I have not partied with you enough, and I miss you, man.
I miss you, dude.
Dude,
But
when you
fucking
laugh-
call me.
When you laugh, like, because Mark Norman's a little bit of a cunt. Like, where he goes, like, he does these. If you notice, he goes like, oh yeah. Like, Mark never gets fucking lit.
I'm pretty sloppy right
Yeah,
now.
we're
Let's kill our
both-
drink right
we're
now.
both
Let's kill our
sloppy.
drink right now.
Well, I got to
Kill it.
No,
kill
Mark,
it.
Mark.
kill
I'm gonna
it.
puke on the
see,
floor.
See, do you see what a
Kill
bitch does?
Yeah.
I'm already there.
Hang on. Let's all take it. What are you doing?
Are we chugging it?
Let's chug them.
Oh, boy.
Chug 'em.
That's a lot of
We're
cranberry.
pigs.
All right.
Ari's special
On Netflix.
is on Netflix. It's called
Sweet.
Jew,
America's Sweetheart.
America's
It's on
Sweetheart.
YouTube. Yeah.
You can see them all
I
there.
thought we were chugging this.
I'm over on Lucky.
Check out his new tour schedule.
On permission to party, I will not be going to Dubai.
Why not?
Say I can't take my shirt off and I can't party. So it's like
You can't take your shirt off. Oh, because they think you have tits.
He also can't drive while he's
He's gonna
there.
wear a burqa. Burqa
I was like,
Kreischer.
wait, so I'm just going over to hit a chick? Like that's it?
That's illegal. That's legal.
You can hit a chick there.
Mark, you got to catch up, man.
Definitely not my watch.
You got to chug it, dude.
Mark,
Chug alarm.
stop being a bitch. This is what kills me about you. Stop. Just do it. Do it, Mark. Do it.
Do
Stop, Mark.
Chug,
You're not
chug,
drinking.
chug,
He's
chug,
drinking. It's
chug,
solid.
chug. Yes.
Yes.
That's
Normo.
why he's sneaky. You got to keep eyes on him. All the
He's normalizing his behavior.
He's sneaky because he's not enough of an alcoholic.
First of all,
Mark,
you're
you
the same,
sneak.
You're the same as me. He's the same as me, and he can't admit it.
What do you
but
mean?
Mark's better than all
I'm the
of us.
same as you.
You're the same as me. You
Yeah.
drink as much as I do.
Of course. No.
No, that's
I
not
get
true.
as drunk as you do, but I don't drink the same.
No one drinks
Yeah,
at
yeah,
your
yeah,
level,
yeah.
but I'll get lit up.
We got sloppy that one night with Sal. Holy
Oh,
shit, did
on
we
the
get
streets.
sloppy? Yeah, we took
got our
photos
new-
on the street. It
We
was
got our new
embarrassing.
Rogan suits and they go, let's break him in.
Yeah,
Martini it
Got
up.
Rogan suits.
he sent us suits for free with like top-notch tailoring. It was unbelievable.
Yeah, Rogan's like, you want a suit? And we're like, okay.
I'll send you the photo. We'll plug it
And then
in
we
here.
come in and he goes, here's 4 of them. I'm like, shit, dude, I live in a New York apartment. I don't have room for 4 suits.
I know.
Rogan sent you 4 suits.
Cut to me and him at a bar. Like, we gotta wear our
Handmade.
suits. Let's go out drinking and wear our suits. So we put the suits on. His is like, he looks like Matthew Lesko. You know, like, hey, pull him up.
All I got is this watch.
Yeah.
From Rogan?
Yeah.
I don't
watch
wear a
is
watch, but
nothing
I
to
wear
sneeze
a
at.
suit.
I mean, whatever.
But we got 4 suits.
Nice.
We put them on. We got shit faced with Sal.
No,
Yeah.
watch him, Rogan. It's not
Sal showed up. It was great.
And there's a shot of me on a fucking mailbox.
On a mailbox, sitting
And
out on
you,
the
like,
street.
And it's like 4 a.m.
New York at night is the best photography you can do. And listen,
Oh, yeah. Good times.
Wait, why are we ending this?
Because we got to go to a game.
Well, what's
Fuck
the,
that
7
game.
o'clock?
Yeah, we got to meet him.
We got a minute.
We go into the
who are
10
you going with?
Let's do one more drink.
Jerry?
Let's do one more.
One more
You going
bottle.
with Jerry Seinfeld?
No. he
Jerry
won't be-
Seinfeld and
God,
Tracy
dearest.
Morgan.
Who are you going with?
Who are you going with?
Liz and
Bill
Ryan.
Cosby and
It's a
Chris
7:30
D'Elia.
game.
Hamilton?
Yeah.
I love that guy.
Great
I love
guy.
him.
Best hair in comedy.
Was it Ali Sadiq?
You look dark there, Mark.
Let's do another drink. I think we all do one more big
Did
drink.
you and Chappelle ever get over your beef?
What?
Beef.
Never mind. Drop it.
That wasn't
We
you.
text all
No.
the time.
No. I just drop it.
No, it was
What?
No, I'm just creating internet.
Leave it in. That's
He
fucking
texted me a
hilarious.
few times. we had a good
Isn't that
text.
crazy?
Really?
That's so
Yeah.
good.
That's so good.
What a
He
good
keeps trying to get me to
prank.
come to Ohio.
Oh, just go. Actually, I can't talk about this.
I can't talk.
We're out of Por Good.
No,
Let's get the good stuff in.
Let's try some of this bodega cat.
Yeah.
Well, we can't switch liquors.
Let's switch to poor
Hey,
flavor.
man, what are we, fucking kids? Yeah, beer before liquor,
we
never been.
kids?
Mark, those rules don't apply.
Beer before queer, you're whatever.
Beer before queer.
Yo, you might have.
Beer before queer, you're Ari
Sam, you might
Shaffir.
have the best laugh. Because your laugh, you show all your molars. You go, ha! I can't show my molars because they're yellow.
This is a Bodega Cat Por Osos collab drunk episode.
Let's do mixes. Let's do a little
Whole
mixy.
fucking bottle.
We killed a whole bottle.
Oh, I left.
Hold on, I'll do a mixture.
We're
What's left in
pieces
there?
of
Is there anything
shit.
left in there? I'll do a mixture of
Are
Por
you?
Osos
Did we
and
kill a whole
Bodega Cat.
fucking bottle?
It's gone.
Holy shit.
I have to go to dinner with fucking square.
Mark, that's fucking
Oh,
not great.
no. I got to hit my kid. I left him on the counter. Shit. We got to wrap this up. Oh, that's a big pour.
Neat. Ice would be good.
Wow.
What are
Give
we?
the man
What are
some
we
ice.
taking off my leg in the Civil War?
Ever
Yeah.
since-
Come on, Tom
Ever since
Holman.
Mac got the henna tattoo, he's changed.
Yeah, that hand tattoo is wild.
This is a mess. This has turned into a
This is a
complete
mess. I forgot Pete
Wait,
was here.
Sal, were you at the fucking bachelor party?
Yeah.
You look different.
Big mustache.
Yeah.
The best was Sal was like, we were all like, there was one uninvited guest, and we're like, I don't know how to tell him to go. And Sal, he's like, you want me to tell him to go? I'm like, yeah, man.
He'll
we do.
butt in.
And he'll be like,
Was it John Mans?
he just went over
No,
there.
no. It was way
He went over
worse.
there like, you got to go.
I
was
told
like,
Ari last night I can't play Brick Breaker anymore because of that bachelor party.
Huh?
What is it?
Huh?
Brick Breaker is my favorite game to play. I would get me rid of anxiety on planes, and I was so sick the next day that I played Brick Breaker the whole day. So every time I play Brick Breaker, I feel sick.
Oh,
It's
shit.
like the thing.
I get that. I get that with
Pavlovian.
food. When you're hungover and you eat a food, you can't eat it again. It's
Oh,
just-
yeah,
you
right.
relate it to the
Set in.
sickness.
Yeah.
Tequila, I
Although
couldn't drink for 10
certain
years.
foods will fucking help with a hangover, man.
Yeah.
That's true.
You get like
Best food to have on a hangover.
I like a everything bagel with bacon, egg, and cheese. Is
Nice.
Fucking good.
That's a great one.
Egg runny.
I love a runny egg, man.
I won't mind a runny egg, but that whole thing is great. Cholent, a little Eastern European stew.
You know,
That's
what's
all
what's
been
great hangover food? Leftover Chinese food.
Ooh, it's good.
Ooh,
Cold.
yeah.
I need to warm it
Can I
up.
say something wild.
Yep.
Yeah.
Who's gonna say no?
Hungover as fuck. In punk.
Got something wild. Fucking kids is my hangover cure. That's
Eating
my
out-
hangover cure. I like fucking kids.
I can't do it anymore with these new rules.
New rules.
Hungover
New
as
rules by Bill Maher. Can't fuck a kid.
New rule.
Hungover.
No more fucking
Okay.
kids. Okay.
I don't want to have any kids, but I'll eat them out.
Hey guys, are we gonna do jokes all the time? Or are we gonna tell stories?
Sorry.
Crowd usually gives
What's
me a
the
standing
story
ovation
there?
at that.
No.
Kyle Dunnigan, funny guy.
New rule, people. Okay.
Okay.
Crazy that like Bill won't do Rogan if he talks about Kyle Dunnigan.
It's so
so
fun. And it's even funnier that Rogan's like, I'm definitely gonna. So it's up to you.
Yes. And Bill's like, I'm a comedian. You're like, are you?
Are you, though?
You can't be made fun of. You can't be talked
You gotta
about.
give Jerry credit. He laughs at people making fun of him.
His
Hold on.
100 hours of
I don't
footage
care
of
about
people going,
Palestine.
what's the deal
I said to you, I don't know. I'm being real right now and I'm drunk. So edit it out if you don't want to. But like I don't like when you do an impression of a comedian.
What do you mean?
I don't like it.
What do you mean? Sam specifically or anyone?
No, like I don't know. I'm not gonna say it. I texted you one time. Like Jeremiah did an impression of Mark, and I didn't like it.
Oh, I thought it was.
Oh, yeah, I
it bothered
remember
me.
that.
It bothered me.
No, I thought it was really funny.
I know
AI Mark
it's
Norman.
funny, but I go, yo, I don't like because they did it to Dane, and it minimizes the person, and it's like, yo, there's a nuance, and dude,
Oh, I thought
they're gonna
Jeremiah did it with love to Norman. Though.
Yeah.
I know,
thought it
but
was
I know.
all-
Then edit it out, but I just didn't like it. I don't like an impression.
No one does impressions of me.
Here's why I didn't like it, because I was on the show with him and Dr. Phil, and I was like, can one of you not be a character that I can riff with?
Yeah.
Do I have to compete with only characters here?
Hey, he's got your
point.
jacket.
This is hard.
It bothered me. And
Really?
I texted Mark the next morning and I said, I don't like that. I don't like it. I'm just weird about it. So like, I understand Bill Maher's point of view. Do you remember when they did it about Dane on SNL?
Yeah.
No.
It was on Matt TV.
Matt TV?
Family.
No,
And I was like,
I
I was
It was
like,
like Barinholtz.
so you whittle down
Oh,
the thing they
wow.
do, and you go like, I'm this, I'm that, and then none of the nuance is there. It's like
Yeah,
you can do
minimize
it to
it.
every comic, and I'll
You
tell you,
could.
they did it to Sebastian a couple times on Skanks,
Ooh.
and I understood it, I get it, but it's like Sebastian's a little more than what's up with these people, you know?
Yeah, no, they know that
right,
though.
right.
They're just like doing it for funny. The funny part.
I know, but I just
Put 'em in a
don't
weird
like
I
it.
think when it's
Hey,
done with love,
flag
it's
that
all
'cause
good.
I may not like putting that in there because I'm just.
I get it.
I don't want to shit
I
on
totally hear
Jeremiah.
what you're
I'm not
saying.
shitting on Jeremiah.
He
It
fucks
just
kids. You
bothers
can
me.
shit on him.
I'm cool with Jeremiah, and we talked about it, so I find it somewhat flattering, but I see what you're saying.
It bothered me. I texted you privately.
I don't think
Yeah,
what
you
Epstein did with the kids was cool, but I think his Mark Norman impression was pretty good. So I stand by it.
By the way, I agree more with Epstein. I listen. Dude, hey. Whatever happened to that island?
I don't know.
It's
It's up for sale. We gotta get it. Let's all go in together.
Big comedy
$20,
fest on
$20.
Epstein's
Oh.
Island.
Oh, I love it. Comedy Festival.
Headliner
Yeah.
Crystalia, let's do it.
Only
The Epstein Island Comedy Festival.
Only young comics. That could be something.
Is that really for sale?
Ghislaine will book it.
Is that really for sale?
Yes.
Are you gonna buy it?
How much?
You can buy it.
How much? I can buy it.
125
25. You got
million.
that? That's 8 months for you, Bert.
125 million.
Oh, you got that.
Does it come with the dock and all the buildings, or do they destroy it?
Look at all the nice huts and the
Plenty of
bungalows.
huts. You could Airbnb that. You can make it
I went
back
to
in
a
5
St.
years.
Bert, you got the massages, man. Let's do this.
I went to St. Martin with the wife. We went on a drunk booze cruise, and we passed by it. It's a beautiful island. It's right there.
You ever see
right
Adrian's
there.
bit about it? Imagine you're washed up on you have a shipwreck and you wash up on Epstein Island. Like, thank God I'm saved. Wait a minute.
Even better.
Yeah.
I think Adrian would have been cool.
Who?
Adrian Appalucci?
Yeah, she could have kept the
I think she
secret.
would've been
She's
fine.
cool.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
she would have
yeah.
kept
I
it.
think she would have been like, I don't think anyone would have touched. There are only fucking kids there. What the fuck? She washes up. They're like,
Yeah.
hey, let's get you some help.
Yeah,
I just
she'd
go
be
on a good.
fine.
I just want a room.
She's too old.
I think Adrian would have been like, hey guys, or like, oh, you got to enter the back end.
We're like, you old maid.
Here's the mop.
Please.
Yeah.
Oh, we don't know. We don't allow nannies here.
You are your age older than everyone here.
Yes.
Go watch Adrian's special on Netflix as well. She's awesome.
Dark Queen,
Produced by Ari.
executive producer.
Hey.
And we love her.
Great
She's
joke.
an old friend of ours, and she's awesome.
She was on here, and it was pulling teeth, but she's a good egg.
Worst
Great
possible
comic.
worst episode ever of You Be Tripping. I was Portugal. I was like, all right.
Ah.
Did you meet anybody? Like, yeah, some
You
people.
serious?
Oh my God! It's like, how would the men there go? Like, yeah, they were fun.
I read the comments, too.
On that
Like,
one?
Her again. She's on everything. I'm dying here.
That's fuck the comments.
You got to get her in the
Mark
right
Norman.
boat.
Mark Norman.
I
used
wrote
to-
half
Hang
of
on. Let's
Hang on,
start.
hang on 1 second, Bert, go.
Mark Norman used to suck on podcasts. Do you remember
Wow.
that?
No, teach me.
Oh, buddy.
You were
When
awful.
you did Birdcast in the back in the day, you're like, I don't know how to do it. What do I do?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
Well, I was a comic. I didn't know what the hell was
You got
going on.
better.
And you got so good on podcasts.
Well, you got to learn these things. You got to work your way up.
But you I remember you coming on my podcast. You're like, I don't tell stories. I don't know how to do this thing.
Oh, yeah.
And we sat in my man cave with no air conditioning, and you told the story about fucking your drama teacher.
Yes.
That's a classic.
It's such a good story.
I was on This
and
Not
I was
Happening.
crying laughing. I was crying
I
laughing.
learned over time, but I just, it was a new thing. It was like we did stand up, we wrote jokes.
And then he went
oh,
deep
now
in
it's
where
this
he's
thing.
like, overdose me on Xanax. So I have something.
Yeah.
God damn.
I got a million stories. So I learned quick, but podcasting was like a new thing that we had
It
to
was
just
new.
figure out.
It started in LA, then went to New York. So New York was like, at the beginning, like, what is, how do I do
Totally.
this?
We should
Totally.
wrap up, guys. Bert, plug the new specials on Netflix.
Lucky.
Lucky.
It's awesome. Get some
This is
dates.
best work yet.
Top 10.
We got Winnipeg. We got Tampa, Florida. We got
Oh, you going
Halifax,
home?
Canada. Spokane,
Halifax,
Washington,
nice.
Dang.
Calgary, Vancouver, Rockford, Illinois.
That's where Natasha's
Milwaukee, St. Paul, Minnesota.
Duluth.
Duluth.
Great
Duluth.
dreading song.
Eugene. I once heard David tell us that Eugene, Oregon, or the town that makeup forgot.
More Red Rocks, October 1st with Joey Diaz.
Ooh. Good luck getting him on a plane.
He'll do it. He'll do it.
50-50. When he comes out, people are going to go.
With Joey Diaz.
I rode a plane with him toward the last Bert tour.
The only reason I open for Rogan is because Joey Diaz canceled 60% of the time, and Joe's like, I'm not going to not bring him, but I need a backup.
Joey Diaz, I saw him today, and we were talking about like.
I weaseled him into a corner, and he said, "Oh, come on, we might be drunk." So
yeah, he didn't like it,
but he's coming on.
You got off from Quaaludes.
We'll get him on there.
He's a Quaaludes guy.
I love Joey.
He wants to see his kid. He wants.
He's talking Knicks with me though. He's a big Knicks fan.
Yeah, he's the best. I love him.
I love Joey.
He's coming out. He wants Mercy to see Colorado.
We'll get him on.
And so I said we're bringing you guys out. We do it. You know how great we do Red Rocks.
I did 2 of them. It was unbelievable. It's like a special night. We saw Jimmy Buffett the next night.
Wow.
What a weekend.
So not one night, right?
Yes.
Not Jimmy
Buffett.
Jimmy Buffett or somebody else?
We saw Buffett.
Jimmy Buffett.
I have photos of it. I'll plug them in.
Can I tell you the thing that bums me out the most is I met Jimmy Buffett. I gave him my number, and then because the internet got my number, I had to change my number. And Jimmy Buffett, the week before he died, was trying to text me. So he was watching my stand-up specials.
Yeah.
He told me that, and I went, motherfucker. It breaks my heart because I'm such a Jimmy Buffett fan.
I hung out with him in Key West. Yeah, we went to a show. Fucking what's the name from Comedy Key West got us in, and we were like hanging
Jimmy
out.
Buffett's on his deathbed. He's like,
Tom Dustin.
tell Bert.
Hang on.
He said,
"This is the beauty." Hold on. I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing.
Yeah, let me do it.
The beauty
Let me do it.
is when someone dies, you say whatever you want.
Let me do it. Yeah.
Because Whitney Houston and I were close friends.
We were hanging out. He was wearing shorts. He was
Took a
like,
bath
my
on that
heart's
one.
really not in this anymore. And I was like, do you like stand-up? He goes, yeah. This one guy, Bert's been annoying me. And I like owe him a call. God damn it,
Hang
it
on.
suit's.
Hang on, for real. Who's your most famous fan?
Whitney
What's
Houston.
one
Whitney Houston
person
was in a
other than
bathtub, and she was
Rogan
like, "We might be
that is
drunk."
like your stand-up.
He's my favorite.
Like, what's one person that reached out and was like, "Yo, Ari, it's RJ or KJ,
Ray J?
Ray J." Ray J doesn't like.
Famous people don't like me.
We had a moment.
they
Eddie Brown maybe is the biggest.
Where I'm oversharing. If you edit out, you want. But we were at the Comedy Store, and the hip hop guy was there, and I was like, hey, he was like, came up, said hi. He was like, hey, what's up? I was like, yeah, how you doing, man? I was like, so good to see you. This is my buddy Ari, and he went like this to Ari, and he went.
Oh my God. I was like, who's this guy? And I didn't
guy.
know. It was great. I was like, oh, nice shirt. He goes, thanks. And I was like, all right,
was
this
it?
guy's being standoffish. I'm not going to say,
no.
but I'll tell you afterwards. But it was like,
Was
Was it Kanye? He doesn't like your kind.
Yeah, I think he likes it. Right?
What?
I don't know.
I don't know. But yeah, I was like,
It was so crazy because I realized.
because then people came up to him and was like, oh, is that guy famous? And they're like, yeah, he's been on your storytelling show. And I'm like, oh, it was the year I was gone.
Oh, the Roy Wood years.
Yeah.
Just say it.
the dark
Who
years.
gives a fuck?
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
Wait, who was it? Jay-Z?
It was Talib Kweli.
Talib Kweli.
Ooh.
And he doesn't like you.
I don't know. I was like, nice shirt. He
But
goes,
it's
oh,
just
thanks.
like
He loves comedy.
If you're black and you meet Ari, you got to
You gotta have. You gotta rep. You gotta rep.
rap. You got to rap.
If you love a
Like, I
one,
love Snoop's a close friend of mine.
yeah,
But if I see Ari with Snoop, I got to go, Ari, walk away.
yeah, walk away.
That makes sense.
Me too.
These guys
I'm tight
love-
with Snoop, and I'm like, me and
No,
Snoop.
disown me.
I'm like, look,
Disown me.
I'm not.
Even Michael J. I got to pretend we're not
Yeah.
friends anymore.
The blacks
I see
love.
Alex English at the cellar. I'm like, Ari, who is that? I don't know.
They love a one-time MVP.
Oh, he's doubling down.
It's so funny too because he was like, I saw him and I was like, nice shirt. He goes, oh, thanks. I got it on the road because I was out of shirts. I'm like, bro, I've been there. You know how many times? I didn't know who he was. I was like, you know how many times I've asked for like a venue shirt so I could make it through the whole week? And he was like, what? I was like, no, so you get a free shirt so you can make it through the whole week. Because I was like, oh, you have more money than I do, I guess.
Yeah. Well, check out Ari's special. YouTube,
I'll be in Anchorage.
Netflix.
I hope people enjoyed this.
Dreadful human, Ari Shaffir,
This
good
was
friend
really
of ours.
Friend of friends,
God awful
enemy to
human
all.
being.
I'm
We
going to
we
the
love
UK.
Ari.
Come,
Yeah.
come see me in,
When are you going to the UK?
in May. We'd love to have
Hold
you.
on. Do you want an opener?
Wait, are you going to be there?
Ooh.
No, I'll go with you.
Wow.
Oh.
Bert, are you fucking kidding
He's
me?
drunk.
He's drunk.
I'm not doing anything in May. I'm not doing anything in May.
Bert, I would love
think
for
you
you to
came
do
with
an
you,
hour
you came with
15
me.
in front of him.
Let me open
and just ruin his
overview. I have no
Take
material.
his shirt off.
Oh, that would be amazing. I'm doing Cardiff, Birmingham,
I hope he
London,
buries you.
Belfast,
Rules.
Who's your agent?
UTA.
That's his.
Dude, let's
It's all set up.
Let's hang.
step these up a little bit. Do double nights in every show.
I love it.
Hold on.
This
Don't
is legally
fuck with
binding.
me here.
What?
This is a verbal contract. This is legally binding.
Yeah. You're gonna say this, then 2 days later you're gonna go, "Oh, I'm gay now."
No, I'm
I
done.
have to
I'm done.
stay."
I'm done. After the Two Bears 5K in May 4th, I'm done.
This is in May, mid-May.
Great. It's in.
Pull the dates up. What are you doing?
Pull the dates up.
Bert, I could use some help in Columbus, Ohio coming up if you want to.
Keep it going. Keep going.
What do we got?
There we
Yo,
go.
Pete, what does it look like?
We got okay,
Bristol.
Reykjavik. I'm opening. That's already sold out, by the way.
He won't be there for Reykjavik, but that's
Salford, which I've never heard of, and I'm excited to go. Cardiff, Bristol,
Cardiff
Birmingham, London, and Glasgow,
Harry, fucking
and
go.
Belfast.
Belfast? Dude.
Then back to Rochester. They really helped.
Ugh.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. I mean, we'd love to have you. That'd be great.
I'll just open and do
work
like-
out.
Yeah, I don't have any material, so that'd be great.
That would be a fucking blast.
We're gonna party.
Of course.
Yeah, you got to pay him back.
What else am I doing in
Is May
UK?
coming in the kid?
No.
Oh, good.
Wow, this could be
Hard no.
this could this
Birdie
could,
boy. Old school birdie
this could
boy.
be old
Let's
school.
let's go to Waterloo.
What else we got, Mag? Pull up
Oh,
some
sorry,
other
guys.
dates.
I got Sam's dates here.
Yeah, what's we got?
13th, Milwaukee.
No, start in fucking Columbus, man.
When's this?
No,
come
it
out?
comes out on the 13th.
I thought we're coming out. This is coming out this weekend. I thought.
Peter's told me April 13th.
What is
So wait, so we've
Stefano?
already missed April, May?
What is it?
The Stefano's this weekend.
Oh, I got you. Okay, Milwaukee, Madison, Des Moines, St. Louis, Kansas, Minneapolis, Phoenix, San Diego, Sacramento, SF, Portland. We had a late show on a Monday. Please don't make me regret that.
Oh
Seattle,
shit.
Vancouver, Boise, Salt Lake sold out, and then we got
Denver.
So yeah, I hope I see you guys out. SamMorril.com/shows. Just follow all of us on Punch Up. Punch Up is the shit.
on Punch Up.
Yeah.
/Sam.
Tell Bert about Punch Up.
All I got is
Mark Norman.
all I got is my
Are you on
storytelling
Punch Up?
shows. Just 2 left in April. Just the late show Monday, late show Tuesday, and then Anchorage, Alaska.
Wait, are these before?
June 18th.
Those would be before your show, correct?
What will be before?
His dates. I can,
Huh?
I can
Before.
run a story.
His dates will be after my show. My show's in April.
Yeah.
Secret lineup. Secret lineup.
Or I'm definitely not on.
Secret lineup.
Will not be on Ari's show.
All lineups are secret.
Secretly.
The lineup is good.
And lastly, Mark and I have a really funny documentary going up on Punch Up Live right now.
Am I in it?
Yes,
Can I be
stage
in
to
it?
Stage
stage.
2. You
Can I
might
be in
be
it?
in it. You're in it.
You're in it. You're both in it.
I'm in it
Episode-
too?
I think so. Well,
Yes, you're definitely in it.
We'll put a picture of you. Page to stage. Check it out. Episode 2.
Episode 2.
I did a
Mark
40-minute
tries to
interview.
write- Mark tries to write one clean joke.
Yes.
Took him
we do it with
6 weeks.
Seinfeld.
Who are you, Tom Dreesen?
What are you, a fucking queer? You want a clean joke? You ready?
Oh, wait.
yeah.
Clean joke, clean joke.
I
clean
can't
joke.
wait.
Ladies and gentlemen, clean joke from Bert Kreischer.
Never heard of it.
And I want to see how quick you guys are because you're better than I am. So
Better than everybody.
these two are quicker.
Milk it more.
Don't build it up.
What did
Punch up.
What did Mr. T say after
Time-
he pitched
Timely reference.
after he pushed 50 Cent in the pool?
What?
I pity the. I pity the scent. I pity the pool.
Pool.
I pity the pool. Come on. There we go.
You're better than I am. All right. Ready? Ready?
Page
Another
stage.
joke. Ready?
All right.
By the way,
Let's make it
this-
mix the game.
So I wrote this in a hot tub high, and it made me laugh so hard.
All right.
But I didn't. No one got it, and then I wrote it in my joke book, and then I didn't get it until I got it.
I got
Okay?
you.
I
Okay.
want to do a Prince cover band called Prince Harry.
I do not get it.
We'll cut that.
Just
No,
like
no.
and just like that,
Hold on,
folks, we had a great
hold on,
week.
hold on. Because he's not the real prince. He's the second prince.
Nah.
So it's Prince Harry. Like,
That wasn't bad.
We love you guys.
Waterloo.
Drink Por Osos. We love Bert. Go see his new special. Go see Ari's new special.
Lucky's
Go
cooking.
see them both on tour. Two of our favorites.
Yes.
A privilege. I mean, we see Ari all the time, but we
fun.
never see Bert, so this is
Yeah.
a treat. And we love you, and we'll see you next week. We love you guys.
Yeah, we might be hammered.
Yeah.
Sunday's the day for my next offender. A bit of fever wreck, you know the beer juice close. I've had a little too much bourbon, and Norman's talking shit about the fucking Pope. And I get down in the same way. Up on the roof like a cop's coming, and naked Samuel is feeling dangerous. I'm out to lunch here in New Orleans. This woman doesn't look like I remember her.